What? Hello. Happy. What day is it? Friday. It's Friday. Yay! I was distracted before the stream started because I saw that like when I started the stream, I saw like a little pop-up thingy show up in the chat window, and it was like, subscribe to JoJo Stories channel now to get drops. And I was like, huh? I was like, you can't subscribe to my channel. I explicitly decided that that would not be possible. So then I was like looking in my dashboard, and I guess maybe I didn't notice it before, or they just like made it much more noticeable, but like the monetization options and stuff have like big purple signs all over them, and they're like, onboard to monetization. So I was like panic Googling. I was like, did they put ads on my stream? But I don't think they did. So I think we're okay. But please let me know if things are happening. So I'll just make sure to never click that. But anyway, yes. Hello Power, hello Wizmander, hello Nostrada. You love that explicit decision even though you wouldn't see ads anyway. Yeah, I mean, I feel better about it too, because I just like not only is it annoying for viewers, it's also annoying for me. It's like it interrupts the flow of the stream. A girl just wants to yap about .hack, you know? Without ads interrupting. God forbid a girl can yap about .hack without ads interrupting. It's just, I don't know. And then I would just feel bad. It's like, oh, well, I could just yap knowing that the ads are going, but then I would like feel, I want everyone to be included. I don't want the ads to block out some people. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just not. And I'm not here to make a living out of this anyway, so I hope this stays an option just to stream for fun. I'm among kindred souls. Can we quickly talk about Lois's choice of who she lets in the house? Oh yeah. So if you guys missed it, if you're not also following Robolos, who is my sister and one of our all-powerful mods, she was streaming. Was it yesterday? Was she streaming or the day before? I can't remember. She was streaming just a couple days ago. She was playing I think Hello, I'm Not a Human, I think is what it's called, which I've seen a bunch of people playing. And I saw the Game Grips play the demo a little while back, actually. Which is kind of like Mafia with a really depressing story where there's an apocalypse and then people are trying to come into your house, but you have to try to decide whether to let them in or not. And then there's a possibility that they may be like aliens that may kill you. And then if they are an alien, if you think they're an alien, you have to kill them. But if you don't kill them and they are alien, they'll kill other people in the house. So, yeah, so Robolos was playing that, and Wizmander and I were in chat judging her decisions. Lois is very trusting of what I would consider of very scary people. She's like, all right, you're a cultist, come on in, whatever. As long as you don't kill anybody. But yeah, so then we were treated to a rare Robolos stream. It was very nice. Yes, exactly, Power. We're talking about that horror game. Is that Totori's? Is she gonna show up in the good Mountain Dew Gamer Juice by now? I know, right? Like, I just want the story to come through. Don't interrupt this. We're having emotions about Atelier Totori. Anyway. I think it's a window to her pure soul. Perhaps. I'm more emotionally scarred than she is. Or maybe I'm more of an introvert. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to .hack, everybody. I was grinding a little bit off stream, so you'll notice we're one level stronger than we were last time, I believe. But just to recap, we found a guy named Wiseman. Or like Black Rose was like, hey, let me see if I can pull up the thing. Where is Black Rose's email? Black Rose was like, oh, I found like a dude. He said he has information about like the lore behind the game, so maybe we can find out about what's going on. So then we went in a whole dungeon. We got down there and he was like, I do have information, but I want a cool sword in exchange. We're like, okay. So we left the dungeon, went into another dungeon, got the sword, went back through the dungeon. We had to play through the dungeon again to meet Wiseman, who's standing at the bottom of the dungeon instead of meeting us out in town. And we're like, we got the sword. And he's like, okay, pretty cool. You can keep the sword. I'll email you the information. I was like, you could have just emailed it to us. So anyway, he emailed us this he emailed us this cool poem, which references the names of some of the bosses that we have fought so far. So I am not sure entirely how to interpret this. But anyway, the email from Wiseman says, you should contact the legendary hacker, Helba. We've seen her a couple of times so far. She is based in the net slum. East, north, south, west, north gates to paradise will open. It's a spell to reach net slum. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you. So, we're going to go to try to find her, I think, in this stream. But first, we got to check our email. So let's catch up. But yes, that is where we left off. The perfect emulation of a real MMO. Yes, definitely representative of this era. Like, I have played many hours of Final Fantasy XI at this point, and it is grindy in a very similar way, so they got it very accurately. Yes. Or if you're playing Ragnarok Online, there isn't really any lore unless you are looking for it very, 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 very hard and talking to just completely random NPCs who will just tell you random stuff, and you're like, oh, that's what's going on? Like, they're like no main story to speak of. You just randomly talk to people. Anyway, okay. Why is Mistral asking me if I'm in love? Okay, let's check our email from our friends. Moonstone, no subject. Glad to work with you. Oh, okay. Sandro, it seems you're helping me out more these days, and I thought I was lending you a hand. Or are these like, did we like max friendship with these guys?
You in love? Hey kid, you're probably busy playing and studying, but don't forget to fall in love as well. Love, so long ago. Sigh.
Okay, I think this confirms my memory that Mistral is actually, I think she's like an office lady. Like she's like 30.
You haven't called me. You need to call me every time you're in the world. I'm logged in just in case you call me.
Okay.
What the? You read Wiseman's mail, right? I'm totally lost. What the hell is net slum? What is this spell? You got any clues?
The walkthrough will tell us all, Black Rose. Do not worry. Probably because she's in love with you? No, I don't think so. I think, like, the vibe that I got is that she's like, oh, you kids don't spending time on games. You should make sure to touch grass and fall in love. You know, that's the vibe that I got. I'm pretty sure she's like a 30-year-old woman, but I do not remember. You can't quote me on that because I don't remember where I learned that information. Is this an event character? Okay, this is people talking about on our message board about Aura, citing Aura. Yuno says, there was a guy saying something weird at Scattering Fossils Milestone. He was talking about something called Net Slum. Is this some kind of event or something? Okay, seems like where we need to go next. Oh, post on Ultimate. Conspiracy. Even if it isn't a conspiracy, Ultimate did benefit greatly. They now control 100% of the market. I don't know about Ultimate being the perfect OS. It's acting up lately, and when I hooked up to the game, it got all weirded out. WNC better get their act together. This is why we have anti-monopoly laws. I actually don't know how it works outside of the United States, actually. I don't know how Japan does it. You injured your foot last night. Jammed your toe real bad on a door frame? Oh no! That sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. It hurt. Jamming your toe on things hurts so bad. I'm really sorry to hear that. That sucks. I hope your toe feels better soon. I am receiving a memory from the past. I knew somebody who, like, I can't remember who it was though, but there's somebody I talked to sometime in my pass. That makes it sound really dramatic. But like somebody was telling me like, oh yeah, like I stubbed my toe on something. And I was like, oh, and then they were like, yeah, and it turned out it was like broken, but I just like didn't realize for like a month. And and then they just like randomly got it checked out when they were in the doctor's office for like a regular checkup or something. They're like, oh yeah, I injured my toe a while ago. It looks kind of weird now. And then the doctor was like, that's a broken toe. You need to fix that. So, which is so funny. It's like, I mean, not the fact that they broke their toe, but like the fact that people, like human beings, can just kind of like talk themselves out of like, it's not that bad when it's like a serious injury. As someone who's broken their toes a couple times, you've broken your toes? I have never broken a bone. I do not know what it's like. I do not intend to find out what breaking a bone is like, but it looks horrible. It looks very horrifying. Slowly turning black from bruising, trying to get up every hour despite that. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what to do about toe. I think you have to keep your leg like elevated or something so that the blood doesn't go all right. Like when you're sitting down, at least like put your leg up or something. Actually, you shouldn't listen to me. I have no medical credentials. Don't listen to me. Smoking regulation law. Outcast. Smoking regulation law by Chimney Kid. And sucked if it becomes a law. I mean, come on. These days it's just filled with no smoking sections, and now they want to make it a law? I really hate the government. I agree. If the smoking regulation continues, the only place I can smoke will be my room. I wish instead of just outlawing things, they'd head towards separation of areas. Oh, was this like banning smoking? That's interesting. CC Corporation account. Mini says, it's okay that they're making money, but all that money is from us users, right? Then I'd wish they'd lower the membership fee for the world. I agree, Mini. All that money for what? Oop. Okay, we've caught up. My understanding is that you can't really do anything about most toe injuries. Oh, really? Is it because it's like the bones are so small that you're just like, well, the body better figure it out by itself. Rubber-soled slipper in the house. I should get some slippers. Oh my god, it's so loud. Scattering fossils milestone! Scattering fossils milestone! Are you okay, Black Rose? Oh. Alright, hello to you too. Good evening to you as well, Black Rose. Okay, so let's bring Mistral and Black Rose in. Actually this past weekend, when we had some friends over for Magic the Gathering, one of our friends, his nose started bleeding, and I was like, oh my god, what do you do when the nose bleeds? I was like getting a bunch of paper towels, and then I was like, what do you do? Thankfully their partner is a doctor, so the doctor's like, oh, you just sit and put your head back, and I was like, okay. I'm glad you're a doctor, because I'm glad somebody in the room is a doctor, the useful kind. Because otherwise I would be panicking. And you put an ice pack on your face, and then you just sit there with some pressure, and it just like stops. Which is like, when we do more grunty racing, maybe I should do more grunty racing. There's a couple of like stat boost items I can still get. All right, area on the board where a mysterious figure is witnessed. Yeah, but what a fantasy being able to bring your friend straight to you without coordinating hours in advance, and then someone cancels. Yo, this is what 2010 was supposed to be like. I wonder where the weird guy mentioned on the board is. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna run around and level for a bit. Okay. Maybe I should, live in an extremely dry place and get used to 1 to 2 nosebleeds a week? That's a lot of nosebleeds! That's too many nosebleeds! So are you like a nosebleed prevention expert now? Because I don't get nosebleeds that much, thankfully. Which is good, because I think I'd be sad, because I work so much with... Is this a guy with horse legs? Wait, this guy's like a very wrong centaur. He's like a guy riding on a horse, but the horse only has his front legs, and then they're like attached. Don't like that. But yeah, I'm glad I don't get nosebleeds because I do so much like drawing and like writing on like physical paper, and I would be really sad if I nosebled on a paper, like a drawing I was working on or something. Happens a lot when you're in the desert. All you can do is drink more fluid. Man. So, or just like make sure your nose is hydrated. Can you moisturize? If you moisturize the inside of your nose, will that prevent nosebleeds? If I was a more responsible and proactive person, I would be an expert, but instead I got used to walking around with paper towels shoved up my nose. Oh no! Wait, so I have a question, because like, so my friend, like, he sat for, like, it wasn't that long. Like, he kind of sat around for, like, a couple minutes, and then the nosebleed, like, stopped. But I would not trust, I would be sticking paper towel up my nose and, like, leaving it in there for, like, hours. Because I would be scared of it starting again. But I guess it just clots, like, normal blood, I guess? I don't know. Sorry if this is like, maybe this is like too gross to talk about. They stop fast? I would be so scared. Like, how do you know if your nose bleeding is like actually stopped? I would not trust myself. I should start the... You can use saline, that really helps, but that requires foresight and executive function. Oh, like, as like a, just like a preventative, like, moisturization regimen. I'm actually supposed to be doing a saline wash in my nose. Because I got surgery. I got surgery inside of my nose to fix some problems. And they're like, oh, you should probably do this. You should be doing this saline wash to, like, prevent inflammation and, like not just for the surgery, but for, like, the rest of your life, because it's, like, a good idea to, like, prevent it from happening again. And I was like, okay. And then I stopped doing it, because I got tired of, like... Because what happens if you wash your nose with saline, like, you have to, like, squirt it all the way up your nose. I don't know if my nose is just weird. Because, like, what you do is you squirt the saline up your nose, and then it, like, comes out the other side. Which is, like, super weird. But wait, I think I remember talking about this on stream where I watched the video of, like, the surgeon who did my nose surgery. She has, like, a video of her demonstrating how the saline wash works. And she's like showing, like, here's like the squeeze bottle, and you, like, put the mixed solution inside with, like, distilled water and the saline, and then she, like, leans her head over the sink and then, like, squirts the water up her nose, and then it's, like, coming out her nose, and then she gives, like, a big thumbs up to the camera. It's a really funny video. So anyway, I forget where I was going with this. I'm supposed to be doing it, and then I stopped because I was late, because I didn't want to just buy bottles of distilled water and just have them lying around. So what I do is I boil water and then wait for it to cool down. And then, hey, where'd all my other... Oh, wait for it to cool down and then make the water solution. But, like, I got lazy about that because that also requires foresight and executive function. Sorry, best I can do is maybe middle management function. Man. Middle management seems like the hardest, actually. Because you got, like, people annoyed at you from below, you got people annoyed at you from above, and you're just like... It's probably very stressful. Danger with nosebleeds is making sure there's no other symptoms of head injury. Like, it's just making sure it's like there's no, like, weird underlying cause. That makes sense. I'm dying. Do you find the saline washing to be disgusting? Oh yeah, so the thing with it is, like, it's not that bad once you get used to it, but, like, if you do it on a regular basis, it's actually not too bad. But, like, the problem is, like, I don't know if my nose is weird, but, like most of the water would come out, but some of the water would just like stay in my nose, and then I would just be like walking around the house like living my life, and then, you know, I just turn my head like in a weird way because I'm like, I don't know, opening a cabinet or something, and then just nose water falls out of my face, and I'm like, oh man, there's nose water on the ground now, frick. And then I have to, and then Marvel runs over because he's like, what's that? And then I have to be like, that's nose water, Marvel, please do not touch the nose water. And it's just really, I got really annoyed with that happening. So anyway, sorry if this is TMI. I should probably stop talking about it. You're hired as my life manager. More power to the people who do it, but the feeling of running through my nose and back out the other side is big yuckers. Oh yeah. It's, yeah, thankfully I wasn't too bothered by the idea. I think partially because I was like kind of curious. I was like, what does that even feel like? Is it going up my brain? Is it touching my brain and coming out? I don't know. I don't think that's how it works, but I was kind of curious about it. As long as you aren't having other symptoms of head injury, you're not on blood thinners, put a tissue and wait a bit, you'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully I am not, I'm not prone to nosebleeds. I guess I have like a thick nose lining. Nice thick tissue in there. No problems. Alright. That was a scary battle. My grandpa was on blood thinners. Nosebleeds were really dangerous, so unless we got to stop it, it was off to the hospital. Ah, and is if it's blood thinner, is the danger of blood thinners? I've never taken a blood thinner, or I don't think I know anybody who takes blood thinners. But is the danger is that it just makes it harder for the blood to clot or something? Like it like does something, and so then it's just like you don't want your blood to not be stopping. Like, I actually don't know much about what blood thinners actually do, or how they work. And then it wouldn't stop bleeding until you bleed out. Got it, okay. So it messes with the blood clotting stuff, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta make sure to watch yourself. Make sure you know about all of the side effects of your medications that you are taking, if any. There's so many melons on this field. Okay. How did we start talking about nosebleeds? Oh, because I was talking about panicking due to my friend having a nosebleed. Oh yeah, so anyway, it's times like these that I think about, like, would I be a good doctor? I don't know. Probably not. I actually think I wouldn't get too, I would get used to, like, the physical grossness of being, like, a medical professional, but I think I would have a really hard time with the emotional side of it. Like, there's a lot of things I feel like I could not handle. For an ice-visiting area, very tropical music. It's the contrast that makes it interesting. Creatively, or something. I don't know. These big rock guys are annoying. Okay. Where is the other... Oh god, our healer! Our healer is being... Okay, yeah, look at this guy. He's got horse legs. He has like the front half of a horse is his bottom half, which is a very weird... I want to know about who created this design. I would like to have a chat in a public area with the person who created this design. Get back here, you weird stick. Okay. Save. Anyway. Anything cool happened recently? Any plans for the weekend? He used to be told by the nurses he was a walking medical miracle because most people that had the heart valve replaced that he had to get replaced with the thing it replaced it with only survived like 5 years after surgery, and he lived like 30 to 40 years after it. Whoa! That's cool! Well, good for him. Interesting. I always wonder about why stuff like that happens. You know? Where it's like, by all logic, like, this shouldn't be happening. But it is, because human bodies are weird and amazing. In many different ways. What am I doing this weekend? I have any plans? I gotta figure out what I want to do for art stream. I kind of want to do another hand cam stream because I paid for like the month of hand cam software or not hand cam software, like, you know, camera software. So like I might as well use it while I have the subscription active. And I don't know if y'all remember, like probably like a year ago, it was a while ago, I bought like supplies to make like a Tamagotchi cheat device for a particular model of Tamagotchi there's a guy named Mr. Blinky who is a renowned Tamagotchi hacker, and he put up like instructions and like a supply list for like, hey, like I wrote some code and like built a little like Arduino thingy for giving you infinite money on the Tamagotchi Plus Color. Oh god, I should put batteries in that thing to make sure it works first. I guess that's the first order of business. But I bought all the supplies for it, and I was like, I'm gonna do it on stream, and then I just like never did. There's like a little cardboard box of like hardware materials that have just been sitting under my desk for like a year, maybe more. I don't remember when I first bought it. Hand subscription. Free trial only allows thumbs. Oh man, it's so real. I recently paid for a couple of subscriptions for things because it was so... He's no longer with us. He was struggling by the end of it, so he's no longer suffering. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that he's no longer suffering. But he sounds like he lived an interesting life. The lengths we go to cheat systems when doing it legitimately would be many times easier. Yeah, but it's like the craft. I wanna make a... Oh, actually, you know what the motivation was? I wanted to build like a little thing for spoofing IR communication, like infrared communication with Tamagotchis. And so, but I don't know anything about how that works. And so I was like, oh, well, if I build this like project that kind of does that, but not really, I can maybe learn something. So that's the hope, is that maybe I don't know, maybe I'll understand something about how like little IR transmitters work. Because the Plus Color does use I think I have like a little IR transmitter piece, I think, that I got with it, but it's not the same kind of IR transmitter that other models use, but maybe there's something to be learned there. I don't know. I wanted to stream record me putting together a GameCube controller from parts, so I got a stand and a bunch of things to mount my phone above the table, only to build it on camera anyway. Aw. Yeah, sometimes you want to do something and it's like, you're like, I think I would have more fun just like sitting in front of my TV, like watching mindless YouTube videos while doing this thing. It's like a fun alone time activity. And sometimes what I'll do, like I'll do that with art sometimes, is like sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want to work on this. So what I'll do is I'll like record it anyway, but I'm just like not streaming. And so that way I can kind of, like, if I really changed my mind about sharing this experience with other people, then at the very least I have like a video that I can edit together or something like that. So sometimes I'll just record it anyway, just for funsies. And also it's fun to like look back on these things. I don't know what it says about me, but I do sometimes watch my own VODs for funsies. And I'm like entertained by them. I'm entertained by myself as a streamer, which I guess is good. I don't know. Yeah, so sometimes I'll do that. I also thought about like I was gonna clean my keyboard on stream. I was like, oh, I'm gonna switch over to my Tamagotchi keycaps, so then I can like maybe I can like clean out like, you know, uncap my keyboard, and then like, you know, we can look in awe at how much cat hair is underneath and clean out all the cat hair on stream. And then I was like, no, that's gross. I was like, nobody wants to see that. And also, I don't think it would take it very long. I think it just took me like an hour. This message is for future joy to look back and reflect on. I think I do have a raw recording of it that I didn't say much, but voiceover. I know, yeah. But at least it's there. Like, if anything, it's just like a nice little like personal recording of something that you did, and maybe the video can just be for you. And that's fine too. I think it's okay to just have stuff for yourself. Anyway, so I spared you all from streaming me taking cat hair out from under my keyboard. My keycaps. So it might have been fun to like have a recording of my live reaction to my ugly desk mat that does not, I mean, it's ugly. That contrasts so hard with my keyboard. They don't look good together. Demarble the keyboard, yes. It's good for the acoustics. Everybody talks about putting like foam and like tape on your keyboard to get that thocky sound. But me, it's cat hair. Cat hair. All natural material. Clean it. I did clean Night Concept Hello. I did clean it. I'm talking about in the past. It is clean. It has been cleaned. We got new keycaps on there. It's working fine. And now it's back to its old acoustics because all of the cat hair is out. Don't worry. You don't like the thunky sound? You want to hear the plastic key slamming into the bottom of the keyboard? Oh, really? Interesting. I kind of like I think my ideal sound, honestly, I can't tell the difference a lot of the time. Like, I think I'm like the same way with food. Like, I'll eat something, I'm like, that's pretty good. Like, my scale is like, that's pretty good. I don't like it. Like that, like, and, you know, whatever. Like, those are my, like, 3 options. And I think that I feel that way about keyboard sounds. There was a period in my life where I was watching, like, it was just like ASMR, like keyboard videos, like just somebody like typing on their keyboard for like an hour. And I enjoyed that. But I think my ideal sound for a keyboard is like, do I sound like a hacker in a movie? If so, great. If not, it's meh. That's my ideal sound. So whatever that is, like I don't fully understand the like adjectives that like real mechanical keyboard enthusiasts use. My ideal sound for a keyboard is like an IBM Model M. Tempted to get a replica one sometime. Ooh, so those are the ones that sound really, really like clacky, right? Like they're really like clicky sounding. They're like. Oh, what am I? Give them a ninja socks? No ninja socks. Yeah, those are cool. They're fun to type. I think very bad if you're like sharing an office with somebody. But if you're just by yourself. I wonder if Marble would get annoyed if I had like a really loud keyboard. I don't. Mine's like medium loud. But if I had a really loud keyboard, would Marble be like, shut up? Got back into ergo mechanical keyboards. It's a deep hole in the name of health. I mean, it's so much easier to stay in the deep hole when you're like, this is good for me, right? I'm like spending all this time, but it's for a very noble cause. I'm spending hundreds of dollars for a noble cause. The closest I ever got to a ergonomic keyboard. There's all these really cool like split keyboards that I kind of want just because they look cool. But I fear that I would get lazy about like persevering, right? Like learning how to type on them because I hear there's a bit of a learning curve. But so I never really got into it. But the closest I ever got is I have an Alice layout keyboard, which is just, I mean, it's just a keyboard, but it's like kind of shifted slightly apart, so your hands aren't like squished together. Oh, this thing is so annoying! Get back here! And I was like, this is good enough for me. Also, it's like an iridescent plastic color, which I enjoy very much, and it matches well with rainbow keycaps that I got. So this is fine. Oh my god. Ah! Get back here! It's floating away. My healer's dying over there because this thing keeps. Oh, okay. I brought a blue Switch knockoff keyboard into work alone in the warehouse. Everyone commented on how loud it was when they stopped by. They're like, that's a loud keyboard you got there, eh? Let's get rid of this. Okay, let's go. See, I'll save you, Mistral. Oh, she's using healing potions because she has no SP left. Yeah, but the ergonomic keyboards, they look really cool. When I last looked into them, that was a couple of years ago, but I think there's a lot of like really nice looking options now. I think the only one that looked kind of nice when I was looking at them was the Ergo Docks. Like the other split keyboards were like, here's like a thing that like, here's like a kit and you like make your own and it's kind of ugly looking, but you made it. There's actually there's an Ergodox in our at the like spare peripherals closet at work. Oops! No skills. Mistral first aid. There's an Ergodox in there that I guess somebody just maybe they left the company and they like left an Ergodox behind. But number one, it's kind of gross. And number two, it's in the black color. So it doesn't go well with like pastel colors and stuff, but I was like, I could just take it. I could just take it. Nobody's using it. Do not recommend diving into the deep end. It's easier to do a progression. Take it slow. Take your mechanical keyboard obsession slowly. You need to decompress, like in scuba diving. A Keychron Q11 is literally just a TKL version, but split in half, and you can combine them together. That's what I use most of the time. Ah, okay. Oh, it's like the one. Is it the one that looks kind of like it's like a puzzle piece, like somebody sawed through the middle? That makes sense. You can transform between split type and not split type. Where's my fortune wire? I don't think I could do ergonomic keyboards. My muscle memory is important for keyboards. I dislike when I have to replace my keyboards. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, I've definitely seen that before. What did I see? Give him a ninja socks, yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is, there is definitely a learning curve. I've heard this. I've heard this, but it's like supposed to be better for like your shoulders. Because like it keeps because if you're on a split keyboard, you know how like when you're typing on like a regular keyboard, your hands are kind of like pointed diagonally towards the middle, and like that's supposed to be bad for you to be in that position. But I mean, I think you can combat that just fine by like getting up and like moving around, and, you know, stretching or whatever, which I know you do, Power. Everyone should follow Power's example. Don't sit too long. But yeah, if you want it to kind of like naturally like be naturally put you in like a better position. That is apparently what the split keyboards are supposed to do. You're not all like squashed. Also nightmare when playing video games on the keyboard. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, I use like a tiny, like I use a 65% size keyboard. So it has no F row, like it has no function keys. And it is the worst when I'm playing games sometimes. Cause like sometimes the game will be like, oh, you wanna do like a thing? Press F8. And I'm like, I was like, where's my function button? Where's everything? Cause I don't use the function keys in my daily life. So like the muscle memory for that is like not there. So then I just like die. Mistral. Every so often, feel the carpal tunnel creeping in. Oh no! Keep it up, bae. If you're actually doing the proper posture for it, you shouldn't get injured from using a keyboard. I do not do proper posture. Yeah, I expect most people don't. to give yourself, try to keep that posture. I've been trying to do that actually. I went on a couple of like long-ish walks this week, which was very nice. And I went without my, well, I had my phone, but I went without headphones. I was just walking around and looking at the outside, and it was nice. And then I was also trying to like walk straight up, like walk with my posture up. I don't know why I chose, this was not a conscious decision. I was just like walking around and I was like, I should try to walk with good posture for this whole walk and see what happens. It's kind of difficult. I've been trying to do that. You're supposed to keep your arms up instead of resting them on the desk. I rest them on the desk. Oh, you're supposed to keep your arms up? Really? Is it because it like cuts off circulation if you're like pressing them onto a hard surface or something? Or you're supposed to, oh, it's like do you mean like a piano posture? Like you're supposed to keep your hands kind of floaty when you're playing piano. I remember, I don't know why this is burned into my mind. Like, I remember, like, when I was first learning piano as a wee child, the, like, beginner's book that I had, I was like, oh, I should have data drained this guy. Uh-oh. He's gonna get revived. Where's the other one? Oh my god! So much thunder happening. But the beginner book I had, they were like, pretend you have like an orb underneath your palm when you're playing piano. So like, you kind of have this like curved position. I don't even know, like, I guess, so like you're moving from your wrist and your arm instead of your fingers, I guess. Like imagine you have an orb. And I always think about that. And then later when I became a slightly older child, I was like, it's like Naruto! And then I like remembered it really well. Really? I didn't realize. Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to rest your wrists on the desk. I think that's probably. Oh my god, these guys cast so much magic. Ugh. That was the bother. I can't use split keyboards because my typing habits are awful. My hands rest on the WASD, so my right hand will sometimes reach for the T key. Your left hand is just like, I'm doing all the work. You handle it. Yeah, that is one thing I'm thankful for. I have very good typing habits. Because there was a game in elementary school, there's this like typing game at school, and we would all compete to like do it the fastest. So I was like forged in the fires of competitive elementary schoolers. Okay, cool. We cleared all the fields. Yay! What level are we? We're about halfway to 49. That's fine. Alrighty. Let's go into the dungeon finally, since we've gotten our leveling done. Have you ever seen tinted keyboards? No. I've seen like the reverse. Like, isn't there like a really famous like is it Logitech? I don't know. There's one that looks like it's like concave shaped, and I don't know. I think it's also an ergonomic keyboard, or it's like supposed to be an ergonomic keyboard. But I've seen like concave ones that's like really old. Resting your wrist on the desk causes stress that leads to the carpal tunnel. Yeah, that makes sense. Where's that keyboard that has rear view mirrors? What? Rear view mirrors? The keyboard with the crater? Is it called the Maltron? I wasn't aware of the name. Wait, let me Google it real quick. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. And it has like thumb keys. Yeah. I haven't seen tented keyboards though. Wait, let me Google tented keyboards. I mean, I imagine they look like what they sound like. Oh, okay, yeah, they're just kind of like up at an angle. Interesting. And I guess that's supposed to be, I guess, similar to like why you have a ergonomic. Oh no, it's a flesh dungeon again. I'm gonna turn on the censoring. Let's turn on the censoring. Hold on. Marble will make his grand return. I'm gonna turn on the color key. Chroma key. Magenta. Is this doing anything? Green? No. Magenta. Okay. Alright. There he is. Our savior. Safe type vertical keyboard. So you can see if somebody's gonna sneak up behind you. A necessary skill in the office. So many of this type of dungeon in this game. Yeah, like I genuinely think that the flesh dungeon is the most common. Or maybe it just sticks out because it's like particularly upsetting. I don't know. But Marvel is here to save us. He's very cute. There was like a couple of, I think it's Google Japan. Like, you know how Google on April Fools, they like make like fake product videos? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And I think Google Japan, I don't know if it was all in one year or if they did it across several years, but they made these like crazy keyboard concepts, and the commercials or like the trailers they made for them are really, really funny. That's like they made one that's like, I think like a physical version of like the touch key way of typing Japanese letters. It's like a T9 or something. And then they had one, I think the other one I remember is a Mobius strip. They made like a Mobius strip keyboard. And the trailer is so funny because they just take it like super seriously. And they're just like, we're reinventing like how input works. There's a couple more. I can't remember what they were, but I recommend looking them up. They're very funny. Some people have talked about getting vertical mice. I feel like that's a last resort for me. I have a vertical mouse, and it's actually quite easy to get used to. I'm really glad I got it because it like 100% lessened my wrist issues, like almost immediately. And it's like very, very easy to get used to. It's basically just it's just like a regular mouse. It's like not as hard as getting used to like a, you know, like a trackball or whatever. My husband also uses one, and because he was getting like wrist strain. So highly recommend it. Get yourself a vertical mouse. I really like using mine. I think it helps a lot. It also helps a lot to not be playing gacha games all the time. Arguably, that may have been the bigger impact. I only play sometimes now. I've heard a trackball is better for your hands than normal mouse, but I can't do it. You know, I grew up on a trackball mouse. There's some lore for me. Ah, my healer's dead. I was raised on using a trackball mouse because that's just what my dad outfitted our computer with. And so we just used it. I basically, until I was like, I moved away for college, I had like only used a trackball mouse most of the time. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Cause I got like a hand-me-down laptop in high school. So I was using like a regular wired mouse then, I think. I grew up on the IBM TrackPoint, the nipple nub mouse. Oh, like the little red dot in the keyboard. I had an IBM laptop for a while, and I was amazed and scared of the IBM red dot thingy. Oh, we gotta heal. It was weird, like, how well it worked. I was amazed. But I had an IBM laptop, like the first laptop I ever bought, with my own money was do you remember, what the heck were they called? I think they were called like convertible laptops at the time. So they had like it was like, you could swivel the screen around and then like flatten it on top of the keyboard so it became a tablet, basically. There was a word for them. Were they called like convertible laptops or something? They had a name. There was like some name for that kind of laptop. But I got it because I was like, I want to draw on it. But I didn't actually draw that much on it because the digitizer wasn't that good. But it was like the only convertible laptop on the market that had like a decent digitizer. I think it was an Entrig screen. Something like the Microsoft Surface. Yeah, it was like the predecessors. Oh, we don't want to go down. You call them a 2-in-1. Yeah, it was something like that. They had a name that they were marketed with. I can't remember now. Dell had a knockoff version. It felt like the top of a pencil eraser. You like that would just make me want to stab it with like pencil lead, mechanical pencil lead. Why did we do that back in the day? Just like stab erasers. Ooh, no monsters. Trackpads were very bad. The nipple mouse was better. Touchpads have come so far since then. Oh my gosh, I know. I remember my first when I got my first Microsoft Surface. I got a Microsoft Surface Pro 3 back in the day. The touchpad on it was so bad. It was so bad. It was horrible. Arguably, it's not it's not that great still, but it was so bad. Just like didn't move around properly, and just like you'd have to like swipe several times to get the thing to go. And Juicebox, hello. I enjoyed the Lenovo ThinkPad nose. Yeah, I was just saying that. I was like, when I first tried it, I was like this works so well, actually. I feel like I'm a wizard. Like you move your finger slightly, and then the mouse moves, and you're like, whoa. You don't even need to move your whole arm. But yeah, it was the convertible tablet thing that I was using was, yeah, I guess kind of a precursor to the Surface. I wonder what I did with mine. I guess I probably sold it. Did I sell it? Or maybe I like gave it to my parents? I don't know. I was not good at selling things back then. Oh, cool. Yes, a buff. We got glowing green buff. I suppose soon we'll have holographic computing. Would be nice. No, I think we're still a little bit a ways from holographic computing. I think the next step is figuring out how to make VR headsets like not an absolute pain in the butt to use. And I think we're very far off from that still. Though I think recently there's been some cool experiments with that, where there's a new one. Is it a Google one? I'd heard about, there's a Google VR thingy that's like sort of similar to how the Apple VR headset worked, in that it like you don't need to like use controllers to control your like cursor, I guess you could call it, in VR, but like but I think what it does is you wear some kind of, I just heard about this secondhand, but whoa, Chaos Spell, that sounds cool. Sure, I'll keep Chaos Spell. but you wear something, or you know, there's something that can detect like your muscle movements in your arm. So what you do is you like make gestures with just your fingers. So you don't even have to like point or like do anything, but it'll just kind of detect like how the muscles in your arm are changing. And then like map that to like some sort of interaction. So like you're not like waving your arm around in the air. Like it kind of takes care of that ergonomic issue of like oh, I have to like keep my hands held up so that I can move my cursor around or whatever. Like it's yeah, which is pretty cool. Also because I don't know. I guess I am sort of bragging. Is there was a PhD student that I knew back in the day. I mean, I knew of back in the day. I met them a couple times, but they that was like their research topic. So and like now finally, so many years later, like this whole idea of like oh, you can like detect like muscle changes in the skin, like physically, like using like physics, and then like just use that as the interaction input. Like get rid of the whole like, you know, mouse metaphor. So I'm like, whoa, like I knew the person. I mean, who knows if they were like directly involved, but they did the research back in the day. I remember. But yeah, and then it's the headsets. My grandma insists on using keyboards with a built-in trackpad on her desktop PC. Every time she needs to replace the keyboard, she struggles more to find similar items. Oh, because people aren't making those anymore. No, that's so sad. And then you have to like, then at that point you have to just like try to find one on eBay. Like somebody selling it on eBay. What is this? What are you? We gotta get healing started. Oh, hello, Marble. Are you awake? Ah, my healer died again! Stop dying. Give me a proper input device. None of this motion controlled stuff. I shake, so can't really do motion control stuff. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, I honestly, like, the more I don't know, like, I feel like, yeah, keyboard, mouse, screen, like, there's nothing wrong with screens. Like, partially because it's like, oh, we can have, like, VR glasses, and then you can have, like, the screen in front of your eyes all the time, and it's like, I don't want a screen in front of my eyes all the time. I would like to look around at things, and I don't need to check Facebook in my eyeball at all times, you know? Like is this, do we actually, is this something we want? I don't know. Oh my god, everyone's dying. Please, stop dying. I'd like to see the world. We're seeing it right now. As it was meant to be seen. Why do I have so many items? Chaos spell. No. Keyboard, mouse, screen, occasionally controller, headphones, good enough. Yeah, that's how I feel these days. It's just like, oh boy. I guess I'll manually heal. Oh boy. Get away from this scary treasure chest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being a old fogey about it, but like, I feel like even, I don't know. I feel like I just, like, I don't need to be connected all the time, you know? Our brains weren't meant for that kind of thing. And also 2 screens, so I have a screen to look up stuff if I need to. Yeah, I think 2 screens is good. Yeah, I have like a main screen usually, and then like a side screen where it's like, oh, I'm controlling Spotify or like listening to YouTube videos or whatever. Oh, sorry, Marble needs help. I thought he was waking up, but he was like, no, I want to go back into the bed. Marble, get off the blanket. You have to get off the blanket for me to help you. There we go. Okay. All computing will eventually be DBZ scouters, and then we'll all crush them. And be like, impossible! And then we won't have the DBZ scouters anymore. And society will be free. I don't know. I don't know if I should be keeping these items or not. I have summoned fire. Okay. Let's resurrect Mistral. And then we will wait for MP to come back. Okay. Healing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of interested in this thing that I've been seeing a lot of. The YouTube algorithm has been showing me a lot of videos about, like, I replaced my phone with all these low-tech, with like multiple low-tech devices instead. And I'm like, that seems cool. I haven't watched any of the videos because I haven't yet like figured out how I feel about, like, I was like, is this clickbait or is this like is this like a thing that I'm actually interested in watching? But I don't know, maybe I'll try it. I mean, I think it's kind of cool that, like, more retro tech is kind of making a comeback. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, there's so many rocks! Ah! Oh god! But I'm actually curious, like, how people handle, like, carrying a bunch of stuff around. Cause, like, what do you carry around, like 5 devices in your bag when you go out? Like, I don't know how it works practically speaking. I'm curious about it. I've seen a lot of videos about it. It's absolutely clickbait. I don't know. It seems appealing from my, well, I mean, a lot of stuff is clickbait, I suppose, but like maybe it comes from an honest place. You know what I mean? Like the video itself is clickbait, but maybe they believe in it for real. Guess I'm curious about that. There's kids who know touchscreens far better than any other input device. Oh yeah, that's what they grew up with. I mean, you always hear stories about like Gen Z kids being like, I don't know how to do stuff on the computer. Which, like, I mean, it makes sense given what they grew up with. As a teen, I had a flip phone and an iPod and my wallet and my keys. I didn't have an iPhone or iPod. What did I have? I think I had like some. I don't know. I had some cheapo MP3 player. Yeah, I saw a video thumbnail. I saw a YouTube thumbnail. It was like, get it. I was like stop. I stopped streaming services and got an iPod instead. And I was like, whoa. I kind of want to see what are the young kids doing with iPods. Like, what are they doing? Like, it's surely very different than how probably the hacking scene has matured quite a bit, but like, it is surely very different from how I remember it, so I'm like curious. I'm guessing is the first video believed it, and then the 5 million copycats did it trying to be popular. You're not wrong, but you gotta sort it out. You gotta sort out what which ones come from like a genuine place. For a few years, it was a CD player. Needed jeans with pockets big. Oh my god, I remember carrying around a freaking CD, like a portable CD player. I remember that. And I remember you had to be careful about bumping it. Because then the CD would skip, and then you would be like, no! I remember that. I was a little too young for, like, I don't think I had a Walkman, though. I was slightly too young for that. If that player didn't have anti-skip, rip. Yeah, exactly. You gotta get them fancy anti-skip CD players. Oh my god, I forgot about that. And I had the most flimsy, like headphones that I think I just like my parents probably got for free somewhere. Like I had these specific headphones that I remember. don't know why I'm using these fortune wires. I'm just like throwing everything away. Galaxy, hello. I prefer older phones that can only make text and calls. Ooh, do you have do you have a dumb phone, as they are called? I've been really tempted about like making a switch. But I think because I already have a separate phone, like I already separate out my games on like an old iPhone so that I'm not tempted on playing mobile games all the time, like just when I'm out in the world. So I'm like, I could go further. I could go further and just get a dumb phone. I think I would want like something that can use WhatsApp or something, but not like, maybe not pure text. But something that wouldn't let me play games or whatever. Oh, these things are so annoying. For years, I never learned what the prog button did on CD player. I've been such a fool. That sounds very familiar, but I don't remember either. Revelation? No, that sounds cool. What is Revelation? Gave it up. What does the prog button do? That sounds really familiar. Really, there can be some solace in separating various hobbies and carrying around devices dedicated to it that are better versions of each hobby. That's so true. That is true. It's like... And also, I think there's a nice, like, focus, like a mental aspect to it as well, where it's like... It's like, It's like, if I'm gonna go out and do a thing, like, I should go out, you know, I can go out and be like, I'm gonna take photos. So just bring my I forgot what the word for it is. Camera! I was like, photography device. But, you know, you just bring that, and that's, like, what you focus on, instead of carrying everything around and being like, well, I'm gonna do these other things. So I don't know, like, maybe there's something to that as well. I've heard of people who, I've heard of people who only use a one-screen monitor for this purpose, actually. Is like, to, like, kind of prevent themselves from getting, distracted from other stuff, is like they only use one monitor after like a lifetime of using multiple monitors, and then for this like focus aspect where it's like, okay, whatever is on the screen is what I am doing right now. It's like, I'm not gonna have various things going at once. I'm like, that kind of makes sense, actually. Like, in the name of convenience, it's like too much stuff going on. If I was going long distance, I'd bring my Switch with me, which is another way to look at it. Yeah! Exactly. Exactly. Press and hold prog, track number starts blinking, go to track 5, hit prog, go to track 3, hit prog, go to track 2, hit prog, and hold prog. Now we'll play 5, 3, 2. Oh, I never knew that. I learned something new today. Whoa. How did you learn this? Were you just like thinking of, you're like, man, I miss the CD days, and then you just like thought about it, and you like looked it up? Like, what prompted you learning about this? I would not be satisfied playing video games on my phone if I'd be away from home for extended periods of times, even though my phone can technically play games. Yeah, it's just like a crappier version. I totally understand. I think the only reason I play games on my phone, actually recently, the times that I've been doing it is to grind and .hack on my long train rides when I go into the office. Which has been very helpful because, obviously I can't carry around a big PlayStation 2 with me, so I just like load it up onto my phone, and also I think it's kind of okay. Like, if I was playing a very like story-oriented game, I would probably want to play on a bigger screen, like enjoy it, take in the graphics, you know, take in the animations. But if I'm just grinding in .hack, doing these dungeons for like an hour so I can be prepared for the next stream, that it's like totally fine. I had a few CD players and each one was kind of an upgrade of a previous one. Whenever I touched the button, I couldn't figure it out. So on my 4th or 5th CD player, I actually read the manual. A manual reader. You're wiser than the rest of us. Getting 5 different devices when you could have a satisfactory experience with just one device is truly a first world solution. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but I think the yeah, I think there's definitely, I feel like, a sentiment among people about like kind of going back the other way, like wishing for a simpler life. Like I feel like I don't know if it's just, maybe that's what the algorithms are showing me, but I feel like I've seen that in a lot of different places for different contexts of like, okay, the all-in-one device was really useful, but it's also really distracting and kind of overwhelming. So I think people are kind of seeking to swing back the other way a little bit. Which I don't know, could be cool. Maybe we'll find a happy medium as people. Hey, Butterfly Bloom! Thank you for the raid. Come on in. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, you have a cute little like intro message. Very nice. That's new, I think. Have I seen that before? Come on in. What were y'all up to? You're streaming Minecraft. Very nice. Give you a proper shout out. There you go. Well, welcome everybody. We're just playing some dot hack as usual on Fridays. Hope you had a good time with Minecraft. What were y'all up to in Minecraft? What were you working on? I'm curious to know what do people do in Minecraft? Just whatever, I guess. I'm curious to know if people play Minecraft with more intentionality than I have played Minecraft with. It's possible to technically be completely busy on your phone for a full day, depending on jobs, socials, browsing habits. So you have to elect to not do that. I gotta not listen to the sirens. Yeah, like I've been doing this for a couple of years. Like I don't turn on notifications for like anything. Unless I'm really obsessed with a gacha game and I'm like, I want to maximize my output or whatever. But don't do that. But most of the time, I have the foresight to not turn on notifications for anything, which I enjoy, I think. And I don't think I've had trouble like missing stuff. Like I just am more like, I don't know, I've just like taught myself to be more responsible about like checking my calendar and my email here and there. And then thinking to myself, like, if there is a true emergency, like somebody will call me, they will find me. Yeah, I forget where I picked that habit up from, but I've been doing it for a couple years and it's highly recommended. Just like reduce all the notifications as much as possible. Where is the... Unless, you know, it's like I want to make... I have a favorite streamer, and I want to make sure that I know when they stream. I'm just kidding. No, I shouldn't be... Oh, I don't have any more fortune wires anymore. Anyway... I'm in a bad habit of not turning off the notifications, so now my brain filters out notification tones. Yeah, see, and then it's just like, now it's just useless. So it's like, well, dang, that didn't really work out the way anybody wanted. There's too much stuff. Gotta clear all the stuff that is not important to you. Marie Kondo, your digital life. Has Marie Kondo written a book about tidying up your digital life? Maybe somebody has. I would read that book. Now all it does is annoy everyone around me. You should change it to a pleasant tone. Change the ringtone to something like very pleasant. Like I don't know. It's like a very pleasant repetitive sound. Like what? Like a single footstep. No, that's scary, actually. Maybe don't do that. Because then if you get a bunch of notifications in a row, then it'll be like... like somebody's walking after you. And that would be very scary. McNoodle Arms, hello! Big Chunkus, hello. Come on in. Why do you keep telling me that JoJo Siwa is here? Siwa? How do you... I actually don't know how to say her name. I'm scared. The official, the annual JoJo gathering isn't until December. She's not supposed to be here yet. Oh, Rinks, hello! The giant maple and the BG. Like Ray and Eva. He's, Marble is censoring our, the flesh. We're in another flesh dungeon. And it grosses me out and it grosses some people in chat out, so we're doing a... We're censoring it. Marble is more handsome. Oh, that's the wrong door. McNoodle Arms, hello. Did I already say hi to you? Can't remember. I think Marie Kondo would tell you to not have the devices in the first place. She would ask me, you know what? This is a misconception about Marie Kondo. She would ask me, does my phone spark joy? And I would be like, sometimes. And then she would be like, get rid of the parts that don't spark joy and keep the ones that do. And I would be like, thank you, Marie Kondo, for your wisdom. And then I would do that. I have no inventory space. My notifs are off, but my problem is being addicted to B-Sky and Twitter regardless. Oh, I have successfully weaned myself off of Twitter. I am free. I think also I'm not. Wait, we didn't finish the dungeon. We didn't finish the dungeon. Okay, we won't go into that room yet. I don't know if it's because I actually don't follow a lot of people on Blue Sky. Maybe that's what's kind of kept it at bay for me. Oh my god, there's so much. So many coffins around. Also, I like, I periodically will like move my, so I have like a folder on my phone that's like the social media folder. So, I put them in a folder and then I will, occasionally, if I notice my muscle memory opening it is like too strong, I will, I'll change the name of the folder so that it like moves position in the phone. Does that make sense? Like it, like, cause my phone, I have an Android phone and it like alphabetizes it automatically. And so like the folders are in alphabetical order. So if I change the name, then the social media apps like move to a different spot. And that actually helps a bit. I don't know if that's like a really silly trick or whatever, but oh, I need to unparalyze Mistral. So right now my social media apps are in a folder that's titled Don't. It also helps to use a name that is not descriptive. Like, don't call it social media. You just give it like a weird random name. Hard to. Oh, Mistral, no! In general, I'm happier with more stuff than less. I feel anxious without stuff around me. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like, does it spark joy or does it not spark joy? Oh! That's the important part. That's the important part. Not whether you have more stuff or less. It is, does it spark joy or does it not spark joy? And I think oftentimes, oh, I'm paralyzed. Help. Black Rose, heal. Help. Oh, thank you. Okay. Attack. And then... Ooh, okay. Ooh. Alright. I used to just use SM for following various gaming news, but then it became various people in various communities, but those communities are now mostly annoying, silent, talk about politics too often for it to feel fun. I think the same principle applies. Like, does this spark joy or not? Like, you know, aside from things that are like necessary for living, like eating your vegetables or whatever, like eating vegetables does not spark joy in me, but I have to do it. But besides the things in that category, it doesn't spark joy, just dump it. I hereby give you permission. Dump it from your life. Get out of there. Let me save state. I feel anxious when there's not enough stuff around, like I'm about to be removed from the space or someone threw away my stuff. Does this spark joy is also a very first world question. Yeah, I mean, I think implicitly it's like, do not, like, don't, this does not apply to, like, necessities, like food or feeling like you need to keep things around just in case because you don't have enough usually. Like, I think it is. So yes, I guess I am agreeing with you. I think it is a very first world like way of seeing things. But the hope is that people do have the comfort that they, or what is it, like the safety needed in order to even think about those questions. But yeah, it is 100% a first world problem. Hey, Melodica dude! Hello, come on in! Let me give you a shout out. What were y'all up to? Thumper. That sounds familiar. I feel like you raided a different time after playing Thumper, and then I was like, what is Thumper? Or maybe you just play a lot of games that have intriguing titles. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're grinding our way through .hack. And it's a good game. It's a good game. Tell me about it. What am I? Oh, okay. We will get rid of that item. What is Thumper? It sounds very intriguing. I am, please excuse the, oh, I should explain what's happening on the screen right now. So you are seeing a picture of my cat overlaid onto the dungeon because the dungeon is, we're censoring the dungeon because the dungeon is like, it's a flesh dungeon, like all the walls are like pulsating like organs and stuff, and it's really gross. So I'm using chroma key to like kind of partially, it's not really like masking out the texture, but I think my cat staring at the screen is distracting enough that you don't really notice the flesh dungeon. So that's what's happening. So yeah, we have this marble photo at the ready when because this game loves its flesh dungeons. I don't know why. Marble zone. We're in the marble zone. This is also a possibility, but it's a very surreal rhythm runner kind of game. Huh. Okay. Thumper's that beetle rhythm game you may or may not have heard of. A beetle rhythm game? Beetle rhythm game. Wait, let me make a save state real quick. Sonic the Hedgehog. Ah. Well, how does the Marble Zone song go? I don't know. I should learn this by heart. Whoa.
Do you know? I'm looking for something. Do you know where it is?
What are you looking for? This is not the voice I expected from this person.
I don't know. That's why I'm looking. I don't know. What is I don't know? ...
Hey, you're coming on to us, aren't you? I am 100% sure that is not what that line was supposed to be translated as, because I don't know why she would be saying that. I just realized there's an IRL cat JPEG in the game. Oh yes, yes, this is the sensor that I've set up.
Coming or not coming? Come or not to come rendezvous?
This person is see-through also. Wait, let me decensor let me remove the, oh god, it looks horrible. Because I think we're done with this dungeon shortly. But let me decensor it so we can look at this character. Because this character is like, they've got like, they're whole, they have holes for some reason. Marble Zone goes like, da-na-na-na, nu-nu-na, nu-nu-na, nu-nu-nu-nu-nu-nu, nu-nu-ah. Da-na-na, I'm trying. I want to challenge myself to figure out the tune of the song from what Juicebox typed. Da na na na, nu nu na, nu nu na, nu 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 na, nu nu na. Da na na na. I should stop. I'm sorry.
Rendezvous in this one. Rendezvous at Lambda Pulsating Worst Core.
Sounds pleasant.
Rendezvous in no time. Rendezvous if we can meet. I'm sure we can. I don't know.
This is scary. This is kind of creepy.
What's rendezvous? What's search? What's what? Wakanai te nani? I don't know. What's I don't know? We're the ones that don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's getting murdered. This like buggy NPC, I think. What?
Whoa, I totally didn't expect that.
Huh. Trash data. This guy's a GM. He's like an admin. Leos, what did you do? Ah yes, this is how debugging works. Debugging, deleting worthless data. This is also my job. I told you to stay put until ordered to do otherwise. Seems you have friends, but if you don't want to be deleted like him, obey my orders. That is all. I'm being threatened. Goodbye.
ラムダサーバ脈動する最悪の中心核ネットスラムはそこね
Lambda pulsating worst core. That's where the net slum is.
Oh. Hey, we're out of the flesh dungeon! Balmung! Balmung is so handsome, but he doesn't tell me anything. Use it. Use what? Virus core Q? Okay. Thanks. ... Get back here! Tell me what's happening! You clearly know what's happening, and we have to run around through all these dungeons to find out what's happening! But you just know! And you're giving me this virus core, you're like, I'm gonna help you from the shadows. Just tell me what's going on! Don't give me this virus core! Oh!
I wonder what changed his mind. Oh well.
Ugh, Balmung. Do you want me to save your friend or not? Come on. No help. No help. I'm gonna be cool and leave without talking. Like a cool anime character. Like the cool anime character I am. Communication is hard. I'm Balmung. I'm so handsome and cool. I don't like to talk to anybody. Even somebody who's trying to save the world. I just stand there and look cool with my wings, and I'm like, I'm Balmung of the Azure Sky, and then I have a best friend named Orca of the Azure Sea, and I'm doing whatever. I don't even care what you're doing. You should just leave me alone. But then maybe I actually do want to help you, but I can't say anything because that would be so uncool and not my brand. Dang you, Balmung. Dang you, Balmung, and your cool wings that only cool top-tier MMO players have. Just having cool wings. Okay. Is this the last dungeon? Blah, 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 blah. No, it is not. Okay. Let's, I guess let's go to that place that, that was mentioned. Pulsating worst core. Oh, apparently there's some cutscenes we can get. So there's some cutscenes by going to some old areas, so maybe let's do that. Apparently there's some flashbacks. Some secret flashbacks. Let's go to secret flashbacks. Okay. a cool, like, church place that we visited in the first game. Apparently this is the Church of Cutscenes. Flashback cutscenes. Let's go. This is also where we met Balmung for the first time. He's like, you should leave. I would have never found this by myself without the walkthrough telling me. There's a girl in chains. It must be symbolic. Whoa. Oh, it's Dot Hack Sign characters. Hello. Oh no, there's no subtitles.
それも気になるけど、君ってもしかして女の子？言ってる意味わかるよね。
I sure wish I understood Japanese.
女性。大きなお世話だけど、男だよ。なんでそんなこと？変なの。
Oh, look at that face.
何を企んでるの？どうして僕が女だなんて思う？リアルの君がどうなってるか知りたかったから調べたわけ。
悪いがそうさせてもらった。
I have no idea what they're talking about. I heard the words for boy and girl a lot.
消えた。
They're gone.
今のは誰だろう。
I wonder who they were.
けどなんか初めて会った気がしない。
I feel like we've met before. Oh. What? Oh, Golden Grunty. Yes. Okay. Secret. Are you a girl? Oh. Okay. Is that this must be like a recreation of a scene from Dot Hack Sign? Is that when, because I know Tsukasa like reveals themselves to be a girl, and so I wonder if that's what that scene was. Let me put this item. Wait, is this like an item I can? Memory fragment. Oh, hey, is this? Maybe this is a translation? Instead of dwelling on the fact that I can't log out, just think that I don't have to. After all, now I don't have to return to that ludicrous world. I like it this way. It's not so bad. Oh, it's not a translation. Okay, but that is in Tsukasa's words, I think. So for people who are unfamiliar with Dot Hack Sign, oh, I should change the voiceover language to English so that we can understand the cutscenes. But Tsukasa, it's sort of the trapped in the video game situation. So Tsukasa is trapped in the world. Everybody else is okay; they can log in and out, but Tsukasa is like trapped inside, and does not know why. And so I believe, if I remember correctly, the whole like point of the show is figuring out why Tsukasa is like that. So maybe anyway. But I think Tsukasa has also lost some memories of like who they are or something. I don't know. We're just watching Dot Hack Sign. Oh.
Tell me, what do you think of my style? I could be a powerful ally for you, but you'll have to trust me.
You're a fool.
Boring and smart, or interesting and foolish? What's your preference?
But the worst of all is a boring fool like you are.
I like that. A sharp tongue. Your member address, please. Last chance.
Not a chance.
That's truly a shame.
Nope. She died. Back just in time for plot. Welcome back, Nis. There's not much plot. I think these are just Easter eggs for Dot Hack Sign fans. Which I don't know if I can count myself as one because I watched it so long ago. They're gone.
Wait. Could this be a player's memory that was left behind in the world?
The world?
Alright. Oh, okay. I'm reading ahead in the walkthrough a little bit. The point of doing these is that there's some characters you can get in the last game if you do these events ahead of time. So you get some like optional like party members, I guess, by doing these. Okay, so there's 2 more that we have to do. I love this song. It's so good. I do not remember anything about those 2 characters. They look very familiar. I'm guessing they're also signed characters. But the green-haired guy kills the green dress girl, I guess. Okay.
If it could be done, I would have done it by now. It is much easier for us to contact the person directly, rather than just blindly chasing him around the net.
Silver Knight.
So, you're the knight the Wave Master defeated.
It wasn't him. It was a strange monster I've never seen before.
That's too bad.
Well, wait a minute. He doesn't mean to do anything wrong. Well, he's doing something wrong. But it's not, well, what I'm trying to say is...
Just spit it out.
She means it's possible that he is also a victim. As much as we all are.
This conversation is over.
No, friend. I agree with most of her assumptions.
What was that line?
Please explain yourself.
I agree with most of her assumptions. No,
They're
friend.
gone.
I agree with most of her assumptions.
Is this a player's memory left behind in the world as well? I wonder what they're doing now.
I wonder what the timeline is between Sign and the games. Why am I frozen? Subaru, that's her name! The green-haired girl with like the little wings. She's so cute. I love her design. But yeah, I guess that confirms that Sign takes place before the set of games. Ooh, I should read the key items. Twin blade. The key of the Twilight. You want that, am I correct? I just want to find it before anyone else. I have no interest in the item itself. So I'll give it to you, but... Okay, that meant nothing to me. It's so much better in Japanese, but alas, I do not understand. We don't even have an idea of where this large flow is coming from or why, but there are many who have noticed it. I'm afraid the descendants of Fianna, Bombing of the Azure Sky, and Orca of the Azure Sea have what? Everything's so mysterious. Okay, last one. For its time, I think the dubbing is odd. Oh, aight. I've never been able to say that word. Aight. I always have to use the L.
If you both don't stop right there, then I won't be responsible for what happens next.
Whoa.
You go on ahead.
Oh my god.
We meet again.
Tsukasa?
Stand still.
What?
Is this a player's memory left behind in the world as well?
Why does
I
Kai
wonder
keep
what they're
saying
doing
this over and
now.
over? I guess maybe the game didn't expect you to like keep trying. Maybe it expects you to just like come back every now and then. Anyway. I always figured out was just provided with none of the part of the word left. Oh yeah, I guess if you say it that works.
I wonder, are these players' memories that were left behind in the...
Wait, I did it wrong. Wait, I did it wrong. I couldn't do the joke because I did it wrong. Wait, but erase the last like second of stuff from your mind. Pretend I'm doing this fresh.
Is this trace of players' memories left behind in
the world? Okay, there we go. Nailed it. I nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed the joke. I'm great. I'm so funny. Okay. What does this say? Long arm. The key to overturning everything. A god that tries to reset this world. I don't like it. I have no intention of being right-hand man for such a god. Well, you mean like... Do you mean like the IT team or something? They can... Somebody could just walk in and pull the plug to reset the world. I don't know what they mean. What do they mean? Anyway. Okay. Maybe we'll... Should we end here? Because we... the only thing left to do is another dungeon. And that will take too long, I think. Is there any, like, side quests we can do? Do we have any mail? I don't think we have any mail. Let's check the board. If I were Clipper, I'd clip it in a way that both the failed attempt and the successful attempt were in the same clip. But it's so early! I know it's so early. Do you guys... Oh, should I do Uma Musume? Should we play Uma Musume for, like, 10 minutes? 15 minutes? We could play Uma Musume for, like, 15 minutes. Okay. Let me, switch over. Let me double save. Horse Go game! Woo! And then it's not gonna be 10 minutes because I'm gonna be, like, addicted. Okay. Hold on 1 second. So let me close this. One more turn syndrome. I mean, you may be calling it. Power may be calling it. I will fully acknowledge that is a possibility. I hope I don't have to update. I haven't opened Uma Musume on Steam in a bit. Let's see. Too bad there isn't anything to roll on. There's a couple new characters that showed up, but oh, I have some new characters. I got a couple of new characters that I haven't seen the story for, so we could look at the story. Scruffy made another video about the music and sound design of Outer Wilds, and I'm tearing up again. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch it. My mouse is trapped. My mouse is trapped in Uma Musume. Uh-oh. Wait, what the frick is happening? Whoa, what's happening? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what was happening, but... not that. Yes, okay. Ta-da! Horse girls in all their glory. Okay, I'm gonna quickly Google Scruffy Outer Wilds so I remember to look it up later. But I'm probably, to be honest, I'm gonna probably avoid it because I don't want to cry. I'm gonna avoid crying. All right. Oh, let me change the stream info. Okay. Change the category. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. It's not my first playthrough. Remove that tag. All right. Okay. I've been playing Uma for the past half hour, just going through another King Halo run. This is my first time actually seeing this game. Wait, really? You haven't seen this? You should go watch my, the VOD was a very fun experience of my first time playing. Why is my mouse acting so weird? I can't, like, click on anything. My mouse is, like, freaking out, and I don't know why. They're just girls on a horse track? You thought for sure they would transform into horses? They have horse ears! They're horse girls! They're not just girls, they're horse girls. They embody the spirits of horses. And we learned in the recent event story that Musume have like, they have like, I forget what the number exactly is. They have like 10 times the strength of a normal human or something like that. Like they could, and it's like illegal in the Musume world for, like they have speed limits set on them because it's dangerous for them to run around in public. They're only allowed to race in, like go at top speeds on the racetrack. It's like, it is like a law. They cannot run at top speeds outside of racing. Because they will kill someone. Why is it not loading? Hello? Hello, game? Hello, game? Maybe I'll just, let me close it and I will start a... You love the game? Isn't it so, it's pretty wholesome too. Like, I was, I remember when I first played it on stream, I was like, kind of worried because you never, it's always sort of a coin toss with like anime games. You're like, is this gonna be weird or is this, are they gonna be weird about the horse girls or are they gonna be cool about the horse girls? And I think they're mostly cool about the horse girls. Okay, I don't know why. Do you see my mouse like freaking out in the top corner? I do not know why it's doing this. Ugh. Ugh. Can I? Nope. Can I play with keyboard? I don't know why my mouse is doing this. Do I need to like, maybe I need to, is it a setting in OBS? Oh. Oh, okay. Are you windowed? This is windowed. I do not know why this is happening. Oh. Help. I can't click on anything. I want to play the horse game. I want to play the horse game. Let me in. Try an alt enter? What does alt enter do? Ah! What? Oh, it's full screen, and now I don't know how to make it not full screen. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Try using a keyboard arrow to navigate the UI? Okay. I accidentally made it full screen. I didn't mean to. Hold on. Let me restart the game again. Exit the game. Okay. I didn't know Alt Enter did that. No, I just want to play horse game. Anyway, it's a good game. Wizmander, if maybe this will convince you to try it out. It's very wholesome. It's very cute. The girls have good stories. They just want to be the best racers. They just want to be the champions. They're all working their way towards the top. A second alt enter should swap it back. Oh, okay. I panicked. Maybe I should try it with like a different... Oh, it's so big. Oh my god, it's so big. Help. Oh. Oh, it's huge. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. It's like, it's trying to, okay, I'm gonna try keyboard. Though I don't know how to select okay, though. And now I can't see the chat because the window is too big. Alt Enter usually swaps between full screen and windowed. I had no idea that was a thing. That is cool. I've never seen this bug before. I'm actually really pumped to watch you play. Unfortunately, fate has decreed I will never play this game. Oh, that's fine. That's probably good for your health. I want to play the game! I want to play the game. I want to play the game, but it won't let me play. Okay, hold on. Let me try, not doing window capture. Let me try game capture instead and see if that helps. Sometimes it fixes mouse bugs. Ah, I see. Like something about like resetting the coordinates or something like that. I want to play the horse game. Let me play the horse game. Why can't I play the horse game? I want to play the horse game. Oh, no, it's still doing it. No! No! Do I have other software that could be trying to manipulate the mouse in some way? Oh, you know what? I do. I have a thing that I use to share my mouse across windows, so maybe that's what's happening. Oh my god! Wait, did that work? Nope, still buggy. It worked for like a second. But maybe I have to exit first since I shut down that mouse thingy. Okay, one more time. Do I have anything else that could be capturing the mouse? I don't think so. Oh, Copilot's open. I have to turn you off all the time. Okay. I just want mouse girl? Horse girl. Did I? Do you have a controller plugged in? I do! It's because I was it's because I was playing .hack. I have a controller plugged in. Wait, can I control the mouse with my controller? Oh my god. Oh my god. It is. Okay, it's the controller. Oh, it's the controller. I was like, what the frick is happening? Galaxy Duck to the rescue! Everybody recognize Galaxy Duck as our Lord and Savior. Oh, it lives! Oh my god, okay. I had to power down the controller. Oh, it was the controller! The mouse racing game? I would love the mouse racing game. Alright, let's play a little bit of Musume. We'll play it specially for Wizmander, who has never seen this before. Thank you, Galaxy! You are the wisest and the coolest, Galaxy Duck. Alright. So. It is loading. Very slowly. It is loading. Oh, it was laggy the last time I played too, huh? Oh, here we go. Login bonus! Thank you, special week. Thank you, special week. What does this pin do? I'm scared to click on it. Oh, okay. It'll just display on other windows on top. Let me get my freebies. You can actually play this game with a controller. Use the D-pad to move between separate UI buttons. Ah, okay. Interesting. Well, good to know. All right. Oh, I'm in the middle of a gold ship run, turns out. Okay, let me let's finish this gold ship run. I guess we can watch Gold Ship for a little bit. Am I almost done with her run? I don't think so. I'm halfway through. Should I quit my Gold Ship run so we can play a new character? Because Gold Ship is the exact character I played on my previous stream. Godashi! Aw, yeah, landed a big one. Okay, wait, let's skip the Gold Ship. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the Gold Ship run. It's okay. I can always do another Gold Ship run. Okay. Let us... We cannot give up. We're not allowed to give up yet in this cutscene. Okay. No, no New Year's. I wanna give up. Okay. Let us give up. Goodbye, Gold Ship. Your career is over. So I have a couple characters I actually have not done the story for at all. So, I got a special Tokai Teo, and I got wedding Air Groove, which I'm kind of curious about. I think everybody else I've done the story for. Yeah. Yeah, so I've never done a run with Wedding Air Groove or Tokai Teo, and I'm kind of curious about Wedding Air Groove, so maybe we'll try her on stream, just like play a little bit of the beginning. The game seems less laggy. I wonder if they optimized it a bit. It has been out for a little while. Yeah, so she is a medium distance runner. Pace or late surger. Okay, so we'll select her. We gotta choose her parents. We gotta choose who's whose genetics she gets. Oh god, I have to set up all my stuff. Okay. Okay. She's a medium race. So probably a medium racer. Probably give her a gold ship as a parent. I like your Arthur Musume crossover art. I still want to make more. I want to make more. Oh, this, I need to set this up too. We gotta get good genes. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Long. Stamina? Maybe this is good. Whatever. I want a wedding Mino Top Gun, but no money. Yeah, I got Air Groove on accident. I was rolling for Seiyun Sky, I think. So it wasn't even the wedding Air Groove banner. It was just like, it's just like, ta-da, you wedding Air Groove now. Okay. Let's see what her whole story is. We need, let's do, oh, I don't want to set up a whole thing on stream right now. Let's do this Pace Chaser stuff with a stamina card. Okay. All right. Now our girl is all set up to become the top racer, and now we will train her. This is Tracing Academy. We'll go through this for Wizmander's sake, who has never seen this before. Here, promising young Uma Musume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. Emergency! This cannot go on! Actually, this is kind of long, so I'm gonna skip this. Anyway, this is the director. She runs the school. And she's like, there's not enough races for all of our girls to get, like, attention for, so I'm gonna start a new series of races that have all distances and all kinds of races and that everybody can go for the top. So she's organizing this cup. It's okay, summary's fine. The beginning. Yeah, final. One thing I like about this gacha, you can get jump scared with previous banner Umas surprisingly easily. Yeah, that is one thing that I like. I mean, side games, as far as gacha games go, they're quite low on the predatory scale. Like, they put once a character comes out in the gacha, it's like in there forever, which is very nice. So you don't need to panic. You can always get something. Countless Uma Musume have come to the Three Goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. So these story parts are different for every Uma. She has her, like, they all have their own kind of, like, perspective, like, POV story for this, like, campaign, I guess. So this is new to me. I've never read this. Today, those legacies spark inspiration in yet another new runner. Oh, I'm downloading something. Oh. They're becoming parents! Ta-da! Okay, so we got speed, stamina, we got some skills. Okay. Alright. I know, close your eyes. Oh, sorry, that was not the story part. This is the story part. Okay. The time has finally come for the Empress, Airgroove, to take on the Twinkle series. Even prior to her debut, Airgroove's ability and regal air have raised high expectations, and as her trainer, I'm not exempt from the attention. First things first, we need to decide a training plan to prepare for the debut race. I go off in search of her only to find... The trash can situation on campus is still subpar. That makes 2 months in a row. Airgroove seems to be in a serious discussion with a group of students. I'll bring up trash separation in today's student council meeting. We may need to issue an official notice. She seems occupied with student council work. Being the council's vice president must be keeping her busy. I probably shouldn't interrupt her. I
I'm so glad I spoke to you about this, Airgroove. Thank you so much for listening. It's part of my student council duties. Please don't hesitate to come to me in the future.
Excuse me, Vice President Airgroove, I've got something I want to discuss with you.
It seems my services are needed elsewhere. Thank you for continuing to keep our academy clean. Airgroove is incredible. She always makes time for us despite being so busy.
It's School Horse Girls. You are 100% correct, Wizmander. It is Japanese School Horse Girls. As impressed as I am by Airgroove's work with the student council, this isn't the time for that. I need to follow her.
This poster can be taken down. It'll open up space for something else. These club flyers would be best suited elsewhere. Let's move them to the notice board in front of the elevator.
I keep trying to find an opportunity to talk to Airgroove, but there seems to be no end to the work she needs to handle. Can't get in her way.
Alright, please finish up as per my instructions. Let me know how it goes tomorrow. Right, next up.
Just as I find a gap to get her attention. Ah, Airgroove, just who I was looking for. Oh, I gave all three of these characters the same voice, I'm sorry.
Oh, President, how can I help you?
I want you to look over something before the afternoon meeting. It's Simbali Rudolph, the president of the Tracing Academy Student Council, lauded as the strongest among her peers. She walks the path of the Emperor with an aura that makes her nigh unapproachable. Many Musume look up to her.
Look over there! President Simbali Rudolph is talking to Vice President Airgroove!
Wow, they're even more impressive when you put them next to each other. So cool! Whispers bubble through the crowd at Simbali Rudolph's appearance. This has become the worst possible time to interrupt.
It's not an urgent matter, but I'd like your input if you've got a moment to spare. ...
Did she just look at me?
Of course. I just finished up with my other tasks.
Thank you. Then let's head to the student council office. Simbali Rudolph and Airgroove both walk away. They also have horse names, yes. These are all real Japanese horses. So these are real Japanese racehorses. They are named after real Japanese horses, and they're designed after the backstory of the real life horses. So yeah, so they'll kind of have a similar character arc based on their not just Japanese horses. Oh really? Okay. I thought it was all Japanese racehorses. Well, that's cool. I guess maybe whatever horses they could get the name rights to. Maybe that's more accurate. Grasswinder and El Condor Pasa are American born. Ah, okay. Oh, but they were trained by Japanese companies. I don't know what you call owners, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, they have the trademark, a license to use the names or something like that. I'm sure there's some process, but yes, but they are real racehorses. It is very fun to see how the developers translated the real life stories of horses into the anime horse girl stories. So you see this thing happen and you're like, why is this character like that? And then you go look up the Wikipedia page for the real horse and you're like, oh, that's so cool. And the visual design as well is often their hair color is based off the real horse's hair color. They'll have their costume decorations are often based off of the costumes that the jockeys wore while riding them, things like that. It's very fun. Jockeys, yes, that's the word. In the end, I was unable to talk to Airgroove. Soon enough, it's time for training. ... At this rate, I'll need to cut into training time to discuss things with her. Just as I'm thinking to myself,
If you wish to talk to me about something, don't be so craven about it. Come to me directly.
Unless you're just following me about all day for fun. You noticed?
With you constantly scuttling about in the corner of my eye, how could I not? You were reluctant to talk to me because I seemed busy, correct?
She saw right through me.
To be frank, I find that insulting. Listen, as the Empress, it's my personal policy to remain on top of my student council responsibilities as well as my daily training. If you think I can't even make time for a brief discussion, you've severely underestimated my abilities. If you wish to be my trainer, I expect the utmost diligence from you. I don't have time to waste on pleasantries or beating around the bush. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, crystal clear. Yes, ma'am.
So, what is it you want to talk to me about?
I finally talked to Airgroove about training regimen for her upcoming debut.
Yes, I see what you're going for. Not a bad strategy, I suppose.
Great, let's give it our best shot.
Indeed. Actually, there's something else I'd like to readdress. I'm the Empress, a guiding beacon who embodies the ideals of all Musume. If you intend to take the role of my trainer, it is imperative that you understand that people are always watching.
What do you mean?
Time's a-ticking. Let's get started.
Before I can process what she said, Airgroove begins running.
Huff, huff, huff! As Airgroove performs the regimen I've given her with aplomb, my breath catches in my throat at the sight of her incredible focus. She's as tough on herself as she is on others. The sweat on her brow glistens as proof of her resolve.
Look, Airgroove's running!
Before I know it, the sidelines are packed with onlookers watching Airgroove train.
I can't look away. She's just training, but look at her go.
I can't wait to see her debut. I already know she's gonna kill it.
Oh, it's Major Adober. Hello.
Airgroove's amazing, keeping her cool even with all these eyes on her. I've got to take a leaf out of her book. I think I can do another few laps.
How are you enjoying the game, Wismander?
Airgroove sets off again, followed by the gazes of the gathered Musume.
Like, it's quite serious, right? Like, I really like how seriously... Well, not all of the horses are like that, but a lot of them are very seriously like it's a sports anime. Like, they are seriously like, I want to become the best racer, and I love that.
Their eyes all appear to light up at the sight of her running. This must be what she meant when she said that people are always watching. If I'm to be worthy of standing by her side, I'll need to work extra hard. I make a silent vow to be the best trainer I can be. They're dedicated to their craft, yes. And so began my days challenging the Twinkle series with Airgroove, the Empress.
Okay. Okay, so this is, that's just a... Okay, she's wearing a wedding dress because there was an event that was wedding themed. I don't know if we'll get like an explanation. Is her story the same? She just was wearing a different outfit the whole time? I can't remember what the original Airgroove story is. Okay. I'm training horse girl LeBron James, the chosen one. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, I guess I can show off what I've learned recently. So the first thing we want to do is we want to increase the friendships. Like, our first priority for like the first year of training should be to increase the friendships because that gives us bonuses later. I recall the first stream of this that the gold ship one was a little silly. Oh yeah, the gold ship one was very silly. This one's a more serious one. Okay, yeah, so the main story is continuing. Manager lady, or like president lady, is like, I'm announcing this new race series to the news. Let us train. We should increase power a bit. The actual anime is insanely peak in terms of storytelling and animation. Yes, I want to watch it. I'm gonna see if I can get Mr. Jojo to watch it with me, because I mean we're both Musume fans, so. Oh, have you guys done the story for this card? I'll try to do it on stream. Okay. Okay, so we get random events based on the cards that we started the run with. And I chose this card, which has this the secretary lady. She is a staff person at the school. So
nice work, trainer. It seems like you're giving it your all every day. Not only has your trainee grown remarkably, but as someone who's known you since you first came to the academy, I'm very happy to say that your own growth has also been quite remarkable. I may just be the director's secretary, but I hope you'll allow me to keep watching over you from here on out as well. I'm truly looking forward to seeing what you do in the future.
I got an idea, blah. And so I get stats when these random events occur. I'm gonna try to get through her events on stream at the very least, at the risk of ruining Airgroove's training, but, okay, we're gonna skip this. So some other girls will show up and, like, we will talk to them and they will give us inspiration for how to train our girl. So it's like a nice little way to get like little side stories from the other girls. Don't ruin her dreams. Okay. It's so funny she's just like wearing her wedding dress. Okay. Okay, I'll do it wisely. I will try to do it wisely. Okay, we're trying to increase. We're trying to get the most bang for our buck, increasing these 3 friendships at once. Wizvander is a Airgrew fan now. Don't mind what's happening here. She's like creating the racetracks using a giant machine, and then the director secretary is like, it's like, where did you get the money for that? She's like, I used my allowance. Studying, Airgroup studying. It's a bit like Rogue like Princess Maker, I suppose. I guess Princess Maker is kind of like that. Okay, those are some side characters. You'll love all of them soon enough. Yeah, they all have really great stories. Will be power. Increase power. She's running in the dirt to increase her power. Ooh, look at that speed bonus. Okay. Up these 4 people's friendships all at once. Good. I think we need to do a rest, so we will. Oh, I can't do the Tasna events yet. I have to increase her friendship first. I can't just go through them. Delicious speed. Okay, we have another Kitas in Black event. She's like, can you help me choose what to buy for a gift? And then depending on what we pick, we will get a different bonus for our girl. I'm gonna say good quality shoes, because I think that gives us speed. Okay. Delicious speed. What else we got? We're low on energy, so there's this energy bar here. So you can't just like train whatever you want. If you try to train when you're too low on energy, they'll get injured. So we don't want that. So we're gonna do this training. Studying training recovers a little bit of energy, which is very nice. Our skill training leveled up, which means we get... Oh, sorry. Cutscene. This is a new cutscene. While Airgroove and I are on our way to training...
Yes, but you know Airgroove. She would never. Yup, and the racewear. What's all this about me? Oh, Airgroove! Well... If you have something to say, just say it. Well, you see... We were just saying how pretty your new racewear was. It's very elegant, and you wear it so well. So we were just chatting about wanting to see it up close. I see. If that's the case, then I'm honored to hear it.
Why don't you give him a little fashion show?
Why? We have training to get to. There's no time for that. Yeah, that's what I figured. Sorry to bother you.
Very well. Just this once. She's nice. Airgroove is really nice. She acts all like stern, but she's really nice.
But really? Yay! Well, here I am. Oh, thank you so much! Wow, with racewear this good, it's like a work of art even when you're just standing there.
Yeah, by the way, they get into costumes to race. It doesn't seem very aerodynamic, but that's how the races work in this world.
That's not true. Simply wearing signature racewear is not the end of it. Rather, it's merely the beginning. The beauty of the racewear lies in how it complements a well-trained body, fit to perform on the track.
Azure Moon, hello! There's no such thing as a little bit when it's Uma! I have already passed my usual streaming time! Well, welcome in, Azure Moon. We are playing through Airgroove's story.
In other words, the design of the clothing means little on its own. It can only truly shine if you put in the effort to become worthy of it. I'm still not all the way there myself. That's not true. You're first rate in our eyes, Airgroove. You too.
You're first rate to me too. I will encourage her.
Not you too.
We finishing this career. It might be hard without the speed up, or without the skip though. It might take like an hour.
But honestly, you're dazzling. Oh, fine. I accept your praise. However, I personally am not satisfied with where I am. I'll continue to polish my skills and seek to shine ever brighter. I'm with you. Scarlet, Dober, I expect you two to hone yourselves as well. Hone yourselves until you shine brighter than anyone else. See, they're like encouraging each other as friends and rivals. I love it. Airgroove and I head to training, leaving the pair awestruck behind us. And we got plus 20 to power. Alright, what else we got? Honestly, I would say you are addicted or something, but I'm in such a worse situation that I don't know what to say. Started with Global when Kita-san's banner had 3 days left. Oh my god. Grinded for 19 hours, got MLB Kita-san Black, ended up getting 300 hours on it by the end of the 1.5 mark, and started up JP Uma Musume, and now you have 150 hours on that too. Oh! Why did you also create a JP Uma Musume account? Is it like you couldn't wait for the new content? You're like, I'm just gonna go for it now that I know how to play! Which, that would make sense. Are you playing both accounts? That's impressive. Yeah, thankfully I did not get too addicted to it. I'm like, I would say I was addicted for a little while, but I'm mostly a story-driven gamer. So once I've gone through all of the girls' like stories in the career mode, I was kind of like, okay, cool. I'll just like wait till more characters show up. So I haven't been playing too much recently, actually, but because JP has 10 legacy borrows a day. What? That's crazy. You're in the future. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to play both for sure. I think I would get like, it'd be like going back in time. Or it'd be like, actually no, it'd be like bringing forward in time like a Victorian child and being like, look at how the world is. They'd be like, I don't understand. That's how I would be in JP Uma Musume. Have you done the main story yet? Oh, I've only done the first 2 chapters, I think. I have only done the first 2 chapters. I haven't done, I think, the most recent chapter that came out. I can't remember if I skipped through it to get carrots. But, okay, we'll skip through this because this is, let me just skip through this. Okay, we'll get this. So we can get straight away Adept, which is nice. Strangely, JP is more welcoming than Global. You get 700 pools within 3 weeks for free because of the team trials ranks. Whoa! That is dangerous knowledge. I am low on health, or I'm low on energy. I'm gonna study to recover some health. I could just rest, but I want that friendship. I want that friendship up. And my computer is lagging. Let's get that friendship up. No, I failed at studying! How can this be? They're little animations when they fail at studying. You get a rental deck for free forever until you manage to build your own deck? Oh, really? That sounds so handy. Because I remember when starting the English Uma Musume, I was like, I'm just putting whatever crap I have together. Oh, she has a different, this must be a different skill. It's like wedding themed. Eternal moments. Increased velocity when starting to make a move from a position toward the front mid-race. Okay. Okay. Oh, so this is like Pace Chaser. I guess this is like Pace Chaser groove. Okay, I'm getting Triumphant Pulse. So these are some skills. We get skill points to spend so that they will activate and race. Oh, we gotta watch the race. I can't skip the race. See what the experts say. The experts say we're gonna do good. Oh, we gotta show Wizmander the race. I don't know if Wizmander's still watching, but today is the day of Airgroove's debut race. I head out early to get to Sapporo race course in good time, but my apologies. Go on ahead of me. There's something I need to take care of. Airgroove walks off alone. I think this is the same base Airgroove story. I think we just get different like random events because of her different costume. I didn't realize you were coming, Dober. Yeah, I wanted to come cheer you on. It's your debut race after all. Oh, I'm still watching. This is hurting my XP per hour in RuneScape, and I don't regret it. This is worth it. This is worth it. I assure you it is worth it. Major Dober is an Uma Musume from the noble Meijiro family. The Meijiro family is home to the brightest, most talented Uma Musume. Among their ranks is the lauded stayer Meijiro McQueen. Meijiro McQueen! As well as the powerful Meijiro Ryan. Meijiro Dober is no exception. She too shoulders huge expectations from those around her. And it isn't just me. Everyone who benefits from all your hard work is here as well, to support you. So, show them your stuff today, Airgroove. Thank you. I promise to live up to your expectations.
It's the same Air Groove story. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. I haven't played a whole lot of Air Groove, actually, so... I actually don't remember most of this. Rental deck is no joke. Level 50 Kita-san. Level 50 Fine Motion. Level 50 Haru Guts. Level 50 Mayana Takan. Wow. That's cool.
Watching from a distance, I can see Air Groove talking to Major Adobra. She must have noticed her in the stands and gone over to greet her. After their brief exchange, it feels as though Air Groove's aura takes on a new intensity.
Here I am in my wedding dress. Are you nervous?
Of course I am, but that's something that comes with the responsibility of being Empress. The weight of expectation and the pressure to produce results are burdens I must bear for those who support me. Just relax and keep your eyes on me while I'm out there. Witness the start of the Empress's legacy.
Okay, Air Groove, we trained for this, girl. Let's go. Okay, we gotta show the actual race. Oh yeah, landscape mode. Let's go. All right. Strap in. We're gonna watch a new Musume race. I usually skip these days, but it's fun to watch them every once in a while. It's loading. So laggy. Okay, here we go. Here's our we got some. These are not characters you can get. These are like NPC girls. I wonder if the NPC, like the throwaway NPCs are real racehorses. Or are they kind of just like pseudo racehorse names? What's up, Road Turf? Look at all these people watching in the stands. The races are also real, by the way. These are all I think they're all like real races that occur in Japan. Look at these girls, they're ready to go. I should have toggled off her, like, there's an option where you can get her to wear, like, the kind of, like, not so fancy clothes, so they don't stick out that much on, like, the not important races. But, so this looks kind of funny, but Land Spy, hello, welcome. Seto Kaiba is staring very hard. Alright, Air Groove. We shall watch. Come on, Air Groove. Don't let that girl get too ahead of you. Take down number 4! Take her down! We're biding our time. We're biding our time. This is our strategy. We're conserving stamina. I love the commentators, by the way. Stando power! Hello. Fun fact, my name is not actually a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but people kept commenting on it that I ended up watching it. This happened a couple years ago, so because of my username, my chosen username, I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I enjoyed it. It was very cool. It was a little scary, but I enjoyed it very much. Yeah! She's in first! We just gotta keep the lead! Look at her in her majestic dress. Her not aerodynamic, but majestic dress. She's just flexing on all of them. None of her skills are triggering. This is just a pure race. No skills. We are the fastest horse! The poses are majestic. I know, the fact that they like lean all the way forward to run. Yeah! Woo! Air Groove! Air Groove! Honestly, playing JP overall wasn't something that made Global feel weird to me. It changed me in a way I can no longer care about meta. JP makes you realize that all the Global CCs on YouTube being obsessed with the meta in this game half the time don't know what they're talking about and instead pump up meta content, which is wrong to get views. You become a lot more peaceful with Global once you try JP because you learn the truth. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, in the end, it's a game, you know. And there's a lot of people who, you know, content creation it's a thing with its own difficulties, we'll say. Oh wait, I forgot to watch the concert! We gotta watch the concert! No, we gotta watch the concert! Okay, so normally when you win a race, There's a celebration concert where they dance and sing like idols, but I skipped it on accident out of habit. No, I wanted to show. I wanted to show it. No. Okay, we'll just have to win another race. After a triumphant debut race, Air Group returns amidst resounding cheers. Nice work out there. Humph. I hope you're not getting lax. Don't worry, it's just make to view. Yeah, but we have somebody in chat who's never seen it before, and I think it's a good. we gotta show it. I want to show it before I end the stream. Okay, this is nothing but the beginning. I expect you to do your best tomorrow and onward. One more turn syndrome successful. We leave Sapporo Racecourse and head to the airport to return to Tokyo. Wait, there's something that I forgot to do. Stay here. I'm curious what Airgroove is up to, so I watch her from a distance. Dober. Airgroove, congratulations on your debut. I wanted to tell you in person. Thank you. Your support is what allowed me to give it my all today. You're so regal when you run. So confident. You're amazing. Weren't you nervous with all that attention on you even before you started running? I was. However, I transformed the weight of that attention into responsibility. It must be the paper. I'm a little drawing on the paper. Yes, the responsibility to run in a manner befitting a reigning empress. I embrace my anxieties and transform them into strength. Anxieties into strength. I've only just made my debut. There's still a long road to travel before I reach the ideals I strive for. Set your sights on your own debut and do your best. I'm rooting for you. Right, I will. Thank you so much. Oh, she's so nice. I don't recall asking you to follow me. In fact, I think I told you to stay put. I guess curiosity got the best of me. No matter. Hopefully you understand the weight that I bear now. The weight of always being watched? Indeed, it will only grow from here on. This encumbrance falls not only upon me as you'll find out soon enough. This bears repeating. Don't get lax. And stay with me, no matter what. I offer a reassuring nod. Our journey's only just begun. Let's go. We got a bunch of stats up from winning that race. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay, we'll do one more race. Just one more race. So we can show off the thing. With their debut race behind us, it's time to decide on Airgroove's next goal. The most fitting race for the Empress would be the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies. The Uma Musume who conquers the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies is crowned as the queen of the junior year. What race could be a better fit for Airgroove? All the same, I wonder what Airgroove's own take is. I head out to find her and ask. I finished checking the Academy equipment, Vice President. Here's the list I compiled. Thank you. You can leave the remaining checks to me. Next on the agenda is to sort the documents in the Student Council office. Looks like you're hard at work. Oh, hello. Unless the matter is urgent, can you leave me be? I need to organize some documents in the Student Council office. I'll help you. Imagine if you end up not winning. Well, if you don't win, she's still in the concert. She's just like in the back. So it's kind of funny. So the place that you get when you win the race. So like if you're like first, second, and third, you're like in the center of the stage, and if you're below that, you're like on the side. It's kind of funny, really. Excuse me? I want to talk to Airgroove about our future plans as soon as possible, so I decided to help her clear her schedule. You want to help so that I finish up quicker? Huh, you're getting better at this. Enough dawdling then. Let's get to the Student Council office. If you insist on helping, I'm going to work you to the bone. Oh, so we have a guest. I'm sorry for not being able to prepare some tea. Why are Japanese, like, student councils, high school student councils like this? Like, why are they so, like, grand? I need to go now, though. Good luck for Uma. Oh, thank you, Azure Moon. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for telling us a little bit about your JP experience. That was something I did not know about. Imagine being an Uma that placed in the lower half bracket and still yet forced to perform. I know, you're like disappointed in yourself. You're crying and you have to like sing and dance in the background. I brought my trainer to help with organizing the documents. I assume it won't be a problem?
Of course not. The timing could not be better, in fact. Did something happen? A member of the groundskeeping committee was looking for you. She seemed quite on edge. Would you mind talking to her directly? While you attend to that, I will help your trainer work through these documents. I see. I think I know what the issue might be. I'll head out now. If you'll excuse me. In an unexpected turn of events, I'm left alone with Symboli Rudolph. Very well, shall we get started? She's so cool. I don't have her though, so I don't know what her story is. Thanks to Symboli Rudolph's remarkably deft handling, we get through what seemed like a mountain of documents far quicker than I expected. You have my thanks. I'm glad we were able to finish before Air Groove returned. Thanks for letting me help. Letting you help, you say? Interesting. That speaks volumes about your relationship. Speaking of which, there's something I would like to ask you regarding Air Groove. President? Oh, she's listening from outside. What could those two possibly be talking about? As you know, Air Groove works passionately both in the performance of her student council administrative tasks and also in caring for the younger students. At the same time, she performs splendidly at her debut and spares no effort in achieving her own goals. I imagine that she'll continue to work tirelessly for other Musume while also keeping herself disciplined as she aims for ever greater heights. It's a path paved with thorns, one in which it is all too possible to stumble along the way. You watch over her from a closer vantage than anyone else. As such, I'd like to ask you, is Air Groove pushing herself too hard? Symboli Rudolph's query is accompanied by an intense stare. She's staring at you. Under her gaze, I remember what Air Groove said after her debut. This bears repeating. Don't get lax. And stay with me, no matter what. As her trainer, there's only one answer to give. I believe in the path Air Groove is walking. I believe in her! And she believes in me because it's a sports anime! True strength can move mountains, as they say. You and Air Groove are more alike than I realized. My apologies if I overstepped. Thank you again for your help today. I will tell Air Groove that you've returned to your office. She's right there, though. She's right there. Just as bidden, I head back to my office to wait for Air Groove, only to find... ... Oh, hey, when did you get here? I was here the whole time and not talking secretly about you. That's not important. You wished to discuss our plans, did you not? No. I want to take on the Hanshin juvenile fillies. I'll seize victory and be queen of the junior year. If I manage that, then the president's anxieties will be assuaged. Zerk, hello! Welcome in! Zerk Raid, hello! Let me give you a shout out. Come on in. How are you all doing? We're playing a little Musume. We're playing a dot hack earlier, but I was like, hey, the night is still young. We can play a little bit of Musume for like 15 minutes, and then I definitely have been playing for longer than 15 minutes. Luigi's Mansion! Oh! Very nice! Covalent, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing the anime horse game. If y'all are not familiar with it, it's very fun. I like it. It's very good. I hope you're having fun with Luigi's Mansion. I haven't played it myself, actually. Oh, I accidentally clicked on something in OBS. Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yes, I required demonstration. No, I want to show this off to people. It's a great game. Just the whole concept. It has high production value. Like, the people who developed this game, like, are really into horse racing. Like, they know their stuff. It's really good. But yes, welcome everybody. But yeah, I hope you're having fun with Luigi's Mansion. That sounds like a great spooky month game. I want to play it myself someday. Someday. Maybe I have a game lined up for Halloween already this year, but maybe next year I can do Luigi's Mansion. It's fun at the start, then ended up getting lost and realized that Luigi's Mansion is essentially a Metroidvania game. You're so right. At least from the little I know of it, so you just like wander back and forth, I guess, looking for things. I guess that makes sense. Luigi's Mansion, my favorite Metroidvania. All right, cutscene. If she's worried about me, that means I'm not up to my ideal standards as the Empress. I realize that Air Groove must have overheard my conversation with Symboli Rudolph. But looking at the troubled expression on her face, I feel it may not be the time to pry. Right now, I have to do my job as her trainer. I was thinking the Hanshin juvenile fillies too. Looks like you understand me somewhat. What's up? I'd like to talk about your behavior today. You helped me out in your own way. I suppose I owe you my thanks.
You can count on me anytime.
Huh. Let's not be foolish now. You might be giving yourself too much credit. Our next goal is to win the Hanshin Juvenile Phillies and make Airgroove the queen of the junior year. Let's do it!
The CEO of Side Games recently bought like 3 to 4 racehorses. What? That's crazy! Good for them. Oh my god, okay. So, we're gonna keep training. We'll skip through that. This news reporter who's obsessed with, Musume becomes a side character that shows up. Airgroove is sitting dejectedly on the bench. Why? Oh, she let some flowers die. Now she's sad. Okay, this is a random event that lowers her mood. So now we have to deal with it. Oh, 18% failure rate, but I want to increase the. Should I risk it? Oh, I accidentally clicked on it. Okay, well that made the decision. No, she's drowning in the pool. No, now we're in the infirmary. No, I'm sorry, I failed you. You must rest. Oh, we lost stats. I was such a greedy fool. Okay, okay, the director of the academy is being interviewed, and then they ask me for comments, and I say I respect her a lot. And then some stats increase. My girl got injured. The run is over. It's okay. It's okay. We just need to run the next one so that we can be center stage for the dance routine. I'm gonna rest. Let's do a rest. Okay. How's your day off?
Oh, that knowledge gain you. We have a mountain of other things to get to and there's precious little time to waste. But if you must know, I had a very typical day off. There's nothing particularly special about it. Took full advantage of it and I'm very satisfied. That's all. Happy. She is so extra. Okay, this is another side story. Oh, this girl's really interesting. I wish I had her, Mihono Bourbon. She acts like a robot, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know what about the original racehorse, like, made the designers design her as a robot girl. But I'm curious. Maybe she was like a machine on the racetrack or something. Okay, anyway, we got some stats based on that event happening. Ooh, speed. Our speed thing is good. Let's do speed. Okay. Skip through these. Nishino Flower. I hate Nishino Flower. I'll say that right now. I'm sure she's a very nice girl. I don't have her, but she's always like, whenever I fail a race in, like is she a sprinter? Yeah, I think she's a sprinter. Whenever I fail a sprint race, it's always her that beats me. And I'm like, no, not you again. Who's my favorite character? Oh gosh, it is definitely Haru Urara, which is extremely basic, but also like, I'm like not even ashamed. Haru Urara is such a sweetheart. She's such a sweetie. She just loves racing and she loves everybody and she like doesn't even win, but she just does it for the love of the game. She is the best. Haru, I know. Yeah, the real racehorse that she is based on passed away recently, actually. Rest in peace, dear Haru Urara. She lived a long life and had a very I was reading a little bit about her. Apparently she had a pretty tumultuous like ownership history, but in the end she was able to retire to a very comfy, nice farm where she lived out in her days in comfort. So that's good. I should do a couple of races, perhaps. Let's do a race or two, yeah. Mihono Bourbon was nicknamed the Cyborg for his machine-like consistent running pace. As an example, he ran every furlong of the 1992 Japanese Derby in about 10 seconds each. He ran 8 races in his career from 1991 to 1992 and had an undefeated record. Wow. Including a double crown at the 1992 Satsuki Show in Japanese Derby. Oh, that's interesting. And then they just went with the cyborg design.
Oh, okay, wait. We can run the race here. Yeah, she went missing for several years until the farm she was at somehow found her on the road. That's crazy. Like, how do you just steal a horse? She was very popular. She was a fan favorite. And I guess people wanted to capitalize on her, like, brand, I suppose. So, poor thing. Okay, we're gonna watch another race. And maybe we'll end it here. Let's watch this side race, because I think she's wearing her Sunday best. Because I think they also do the concerts for the non-story races too. Because I gotta go to sleep. But we can demonstrate the concert. There's a lot more racers than in the debut race. Come on, Air Groove. Keep up. Gotta stay towards the front. Don't get boxed in. I don't think she was stolen, but she was abandoned. Oh no. Well, I'm glad she found a good home in the end. She deserves it. What a sweetie. There's a tutorial race that happens when you first start an account in this game, and it's a tutorial race full of like all of the iconic Musume characters. And Harurara is in it as well, but she's like, if you watch her, like, you hardly notice her in the tutorial if you're not like looking out for her, but if you are, she's racing in the little tutorial race, and she just like falls further and further behind until she's just like off screen. It's really adorable. Don't skip the concert this time. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Oh, we're doing it! We're doing it! Yes. Yes! She passes into the front! Yes! Oh my god, there's so much pressure behind them. You gotta keep it up! Stay strong, Air Groove! Do not falter, Air Groove! Yes, yes! It's in the bag, yes! A perfect victory. Look at her happy, she's waving! She's just like princess waving. Oh, I love the commentary. Okay, now we will do the concert. I'm going to click on the victory pose. Yes. We're gonna click on the concert. We're not skipping the concert. Okay, got some fans. We're gonna watch the concert. Here we go. Let's watch the concert. It's like that too in the first race of the anime. Oh. Oh, Haru. Okay. Can you imagine going to a horse race and then you watch the race and then this happens? Oh, I should make like idle pen light, like an idle pen light toggle for my VTuber. And I should turn that on. Look at her, the glorious winner in center stage, and then look at all the other girls. They're just like on the side. A ring solo. Oh, that's a good emote. Did you make that? I'm gonna mouse over it. Oh, you did. That is a good emote. Dude, I should make, and then they're animated. They should be animated. Look at her go. She's dancing in her cool wedding racewear, which is like totally out of place. Honestly, I keep forgetting about the idol races or idol performances because I just skip them, and the girls don't like talk about it too much in the stories. Like they're always like I want to be the best racer. They're never like I want to be. Well, actually, some of them are. Some of them are like I want to be the best idol. She needs some chest support. Yeah, that dress probably has some like ribbing built in or something. Anime shenanigans. Oh my god, she's running running down the line. I don't think I ever got a good look at this concert because I think the first time it happened when I played it on stream, I was just so like overwhelmed by what was happening. I was like, what is this? Anyway, I think people would go to... Oh, Rice Shower's here. Wait, it's like Rice Shower, me, and then a bunch of like nameless girls. I'm a bit overwhelmed, not gonna lie. Well, yeah. Well, now you have, because now you've seen the idol dance part. You've seen the full Uma Musume experience. You've gotten the full taste. Maybe we'll end it here because I can feel my voice getting hoarse. But here, let me get back to the.
This was a good victory. I have no complaints. As the Empress, my wish is to always strive for this standard.
You were awesome.
Calm down. It was a single victory. I still have much to achieve. I need to maintain our focus for the next race.
Sorry.
I'm not saying you can't be pleased. Just don't go overboard.
Voice getting hoarse, eh? Ah! I didn't even catch that. It wasn't on purpose. Ah! Okay, let's we'll stop here. So that's it with Musume. Okay, I thought that there would be like a different story for the like the alternate outfits, but I guess it makes sense that it's just like the base story and then they have like different random events or something like that. So that makes sense. We'll save and exit. Goodbye. Time to go to bed. Poor Mr. Jojo. Well, it's not quite midnight yet, so I still got some leeway. I'm not in trouble yet. My voice is not, he's not trying to sleep yet. I'm not booming during sleep time yet. Oh my god, there's... Oh, I just realized there's Steam achievements. Did you see that pop up in the corner? I don't know if that showed up on stream. No, I don't think it did. I got a bunch of Steam achievements just now. Okay, we will end... Oh, there it is. It's popping up. Can't see it. I'm blocking it. Can we see the other concerts? All right, we'll see. We'll look at the concert theater. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm getting so many. I'm getting so many. There are so many. What's my favorite? So apparently this is a Air Groove song. Do you guys have any requests? There's like so many. Oh my god, it's Haruda! Can we? Oh wait, can I? Next Frontier. Oh, should we do Umapyoi Legend? This is the other like iconic one. Umapyoi Legend's pretty good. I heard that the writer of the song got drunk to write it because he was like, I can't. Let's do Umapyoi and we'll put Haru Urara in it. Can I choose the characters? Oh. Okay, I can choose the characters. Haru, you are first! You've won the whole... Okay, I'll pick my favorites. Who are my favorites? Who are my favorites? I like Maruzensky. And I like... Umapyoi is a must. Who do I like? I like Biwa Hayahide. Or no, let's do Special Week. Iconic. Okay. And let's put... Does Haru have a better... Oh! These are not outfits that I have normally, but... Oh, is it... Oh, these are just... Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's go! Love Haru Urara. Apparently her voice actor went to go visit Haru Urara, but like the owner of Haru Urara only realized afterwards when they were like looking at the like visitor registration list. He was drunk and naked while making this song. So please behold. I'm gonna turn it up and I'm gonna stop talking. Is that our actual voice actor singing? I can't tell.
it is her. It's her singing.
Oh my god, I love this song. They're running around the stage. I would die if I saw this in real life. Anyway, that's Musume. I hope you enjoyed, everybody. Oh god, I love this song. It's so good. It's like genuinely such a good song. Okay, I better end it here. Musume, that's my Oshi. That was quite the experience. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for sticking with me, everybody. You all totally called it. Power totally called it. I did play much longer than I intended to, but I don't regret it. We will end it here for now. Go play Musume if you haven't tried playing Musume. It's a fun game. Good night, everybody. Let me see. Oh, what happened to my screen? Let me. Oh yeah, please enjoy this song. It's just Sakura. There's another horse named Sakura Bakshino, and then she sings this song, and it pops up on the main screen sometimes, and it's just her going bakshin, 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 bakshin. So that's why somebody's chanting her own name in the background. Okay, is there anyone to raid right now? It's a little late though, so I don't know if I should, but Bakshin, bakshin, bakshin! Bakshin! Oh, Bradley Rose is playing Castlevania. That sounds good. We'll go say hi to Bradley Rose. Let's go say hi. Can enjoy some Castlevania. Aria of Sorrow? Looks like it's a Game Boy Advance version. Okay, let's go say hi to Bradley. Thank you for coming. I will be streaming on Sunday doing something. I haven't decided yet. But that will be at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're interested in something kind of art related or maybe putting together, I think what I am is I'm scared to put together this hardware project live. Like I'm scared it's like not gonna work or something. But maybe I should just do it and then just have a backup plan if it doesn't work. But anyway. Oh, Dr. Tara, hello! Welcome. We were playing the horse game for a little bit. We were about to end stream and raid out. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you for everybody for saying hi and bye. Full time or no? Oh no, I wasn't gonna pull. There isn't any. The banners up are not something that I want to pull from. But alas, I apologize. I know that's like a very appealing part of gacha games. But we'll end it here for now. Yeah, but maybe I'll pull next time. There's an enticing banner in stream. I will save up. Okay, so have a good weekend, everybody. I'll see you on Sunday if you're into art stream stuff. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.